Wagwan, everyone. I hope you're doing well, and welcome to the big one where Arsenal are playing Liverpool away from home at Anfield. Tereak Talks here, bringing it to you. Hope you're keeping well, people. Sorry, there's look at that focus. Let's get focused. Come on, bring it straight back to me. Hope you're all doing well, people. Apologies for being late. I was how much minutes late was I? I was 6 minutes late. Poor. My apologies to you all, but I hope you're all keeping safe. Hope you've all had a fantastic weekend. As you can see, no green screen in the background, just so I can be able to share the screen with you like this. I am due to be fixing to be. This is my room. I do everything in my bedroom here, so I'm due to be changing things around so it makes it easier for the green screen setups, so that I can actually get my backgrounds up that you guys have given me. Like yourself, Edmund, like yourself, Know How, like yourself, Moss, like yourself, Tishi as well. So yes, I need to make sure I get everything sorted. And yeah, there's still things I need to improve up in here. But as you can see, Liverpool versus Arsenal, like, share, and let's get Tereak Talks to 300 subs. Let me know your thoughts as well. I've changed quite a few different things. But you know what? We haven't got much time because I'm late. I haven't got much time to waffle about these things. So I need to bring up the comments right now on screen for all the people. So we've got Know How. Love both streams yesterday, especially the second one was quality. Appreciate that one there, Know How. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Know How, and this goes for anyone else watching too. If you have any suggestions, please let me know in the live chat. If you're watching this afterwards, let me know in the comments below. I'll be pushing this out for tomorrow's preview in particular. And speaking of tomorrow's preview, it's earlier time for those of you who are new to it. It's happening live at 12 o'clock. I know a lot of you might not be able to catch it, as you might be at work, school, college, whatever you're doing, you may be busy. So you can get in the comments. Make sure you do get in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on how it went, on the predictions as well. That's going to be key. That's what I'm going to need. We're going to need you guys, because this preview show isn't just for our predictions and our thoughts. It's for you guys, and you get to see the leaderboard right there. But come on, we've got Yes Brother Klopp Talk TV in the house. Hope you're keeping well, Aled. And I've got something special for all you people, ladies and gents. I'm still waiting for it to be processed. But yes, you will hear from my brother Aled himself on his thoughts coming up for tonight's match. As a Liverpool fan, he says, yes, brother, I hope you lose today, but big up for having me on. And more importantly, big up the amazing chat. Exactly. Thank you so much, Aled. I really do appreciate that. I'm just making sure. I want you guys to see his thoughts. He's a very level-headed, passionate Liverpool fan. So I think it's only right that you guys see what he has to say. Still processing right now. But apologies there. Oh, where's the headphones as well? I forgot about that. I need to get the headphones on. Apologies. I'm a part-timer here. Absolute part-timer. But let me get that sorted. I've already just remembered. The headphones is much better because it helps with things like microphone, helps with the microphone and those things. They are. But let me carry on going into this and I'll get this sorted. Big up my bro. Hope you're doing good, Jay. Thank you for coming in. Joe Robert. Arsenal. Love that. Yes. Hey, Joe Robert. Big up yourself, true. And then we got Asna from CN, my brother. Hey, big up. We've got Tish waving hello. Edmin himself. Let's do this, people. Tereak Talks fam, get sharing. This is gonna be an interesting game. Who's gonna win? Let me know your thoughts. I will make sure to get a poll in for you people, and listen to me myself. Make sure you smash that like button and get this sharing on your socials, because you know what? Any way to support the Tereak Talks fam, and we want to get more people like yourself in this community, smashing that like button and any sharing, word of mouth. I mean, you can share it on your show, share it on your socials, and I'll be able to share it back as well. But even word of mouth, that's a big one. Word of mouth's a huge one. Liverpool to win comfortably. Sorry, T, no disrespect, but I don't believe that Arsenal will win with this lineup. Big up yourself, Hanif. Get your predictions in. Yes, please. We've got B&B. All about getting to the Emirates with something to still fight for. Need a performance today. B&B, I 100% agree with that. And then when I bring up the lineups, I'll delve into that a bit further, and because I agree, I'm in that same frame of mind coming into tonight's game. Ed, mate, I'm going 3-0 Liverpool. I don't believe in that Arsenal lineup. Interesting teams being put out. Both teams taking it seriously, right, Jay? I'm intrigued. The teams, Liverpool look stronger on paper. Maybe what about Arsenal lineup? What makes you feel that? Oh, this is getting interesting now. I need to get the headphones. Thankfully, it's right next to me, so I'm able to sort this whilst chatting away with you guys. But there's the lineups on screen right now. Big up Edmund for that. Thank you so much. We've got Ramsdale in goal, Cedric Suarez, White, Gabriel, Tierney, Samba Lokonga, Xhaka, Laka, Martinelli, and Nketiah right there. So as you can see, some big names missing. At right back, no Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu isn't deemed fit enough to even be in the starting lineup. I will go through the bench with you soon. He's not on the bench either. We have White and Gabriel. So Gabriel returns from suspension, the red card that he picked up against Man City. Thankfully, he served that in the FA Cup. But we got Tierney at left back. Of course, I thought that would have been the case after Tavash's first 30 minutes of nightmare in Nottingham on Sunday. Yeah. Samba Lokonga and Xhaka. So Xhaka returns after his positive COVID test. We've got Saka, Laka, Martinelli. So Martinelli and Saka keep their place. Laka returns, but Nketiah still keeps his top up front because we are missing Martin Ødegaard as well. So this isn't... when you look at Liverpool's lineup, the players that they're missing as well, we've got it right here. Alisson, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Matip, Virgil van Dijk and Robertson. That's their usual back five. And then you've got their usual midfield in Henderson, Fabinho, Milner, and then obviously missing Salah and Mane. But they're replacing them. We have Minamino, Firmino replacing them, and Jota moving out left. That Liverpool team is still mad strong. I think this is where, when you look at the Liverpool team like this, and everyone's saying, "Oh, what's going to happen to Liverpool if they miss Salah and Mane? Oh, Afcon, this and that." I mean, Liverpool's issues this season haven't come because of Salah and Mane. Salah's been in the best form of his life. Mane's not been quite at it there this season. However, their issues have come more defensively, and it's probably more to do with the structure, and it's away from home as well. Let's not forget that it's away from home is where their issues are really coming from. I'm just trying to sort this out here, trying to get this plugged in for you. So yeah, big up to Edmund. Hey, everybody in the chat, show love to Edmund for getting this out over to you through there. And I think we're here. We're back. Here we go. Love it. Now, this is much better. Now I can just focus on everything. And here's the Arsenal subs bench as well. I'm doing this out of my hands. That's what I'm saying. Big up Edmund. So we got Leno, Holding, Nuno Tavares, Chambers, Mari, Beereth, Salah. That's our Salah. There is a Salah at Anfield, and he is on the bench, but it's Salah Adine. Salah Adine, he's on the bench. We have Charlie Patino and Amari Hutchinson. So that just shows you right there the lack of attacking threat from the bench. So if we're struggling on the front foot in this game, yeah, I don't know. We're going to be looking to the likes of probably Patino, Tavares, Brink coming on, and then we got Nika Biereth, Salah-Eddin, Hutchinson. They're really highly rated players, these guys, but yeah, trusting them to come on. And then you look at Liverpool's bench, which isn't that much experience, with Konate, Gomez, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Jones, Tsimikas, Gordon, Kelleher, Nico Williams and Morton. But we've seen a lot more of these guys in a Liverpool shirt. Even the likes of Tyler Morton, Nico Williams, who were young players, Gordon, who scored on the weekend against Shrewsbury. Yeah, Oxlade-Chamberlain and Curtis Jones. Yeah, it's not great, people. I apologize. It's not great. But let me go into the comments right now. I got up to about here. So we got Macy. Big up to Tereak. Thank you for coming in, Macy. Thank you for showing support, as you always do. 1 week ago, there was a massive outbreak. Now they've got their strongest possible 11. Hey, it was a lot of false positives vibes. I know the Manchester United hat is coming on there. But hey, as an Arsenal fan, a week ago, we was in a stronger position coming up against Liverpool. So it's unfortunate, I guess, that, hey, all these players are back now. the match got postponed for them. That the Arsenal lineup is lacking a little creativity, but could be dangerous on the break. I think you've got a good point, and let me bring it up to you right here. When we see that B&B, when you're looking at this lineup here, I do agree with you. We've got a lot of pace, directness, and power going forward. When we got Lacazette in behind, he likes to progress the ball up quickly, as we can see. I think he probably will be playing this sort of formation as the second striker, which we have seen him do previously. B&B. So we do have the pace and power and counter-attack. We could do something, but Liverpool, the way they gegenpress and they squeeze the life out of us, it won't be easy to break through. And then we had Sambi Lokonga, who played in the previous game in the Premier League in that 4-0 defeat. He struggled. He has no choice but to play today because we are lacking in that midfield area. A lot of rumours about Arthur Melo being linked, Bruno Guimaraes. But yeah, the Arthur Melo one looks like it could happen, but Juventus are waiting on a replacement. And that brings me into a good topic of debate. Do you know what that is, people? A topic of debate. Should Arsenal have let Ainsley Maitland-Niles go? Should they have let him go? Let me know your thoughts in the chat. Like B&B is there in terms of the lineups. Ed, I don't think that Arsenal lineup will be able to control any parts of this game. Jay, nail on the head. I think we will struggle to do that. Hey, I'm here waiting. I'm waiting to be surprised. Liverpool have been inconsistent. I mean, they drew 3-3 against Leicester. And I would take that. If we could take a draw right now, I'd snap your hands off. But there's the question down below. Should Maitland-Niles have been let go? Let me know your thoughts in the chat. As I'll get over to them. I know I need to catch up with a lot of comments. Big up Tereak, mate. Thank you, Niall. And big up everyone in the live chat evening. Like and subscribe. Thank you so much, Niall. I really do appreciate that. Listen to Niall right there. Thank you so much. Eagle Eye Preview and doing a watch along at the same time. And look at Jay. He's got his Crystal Palace affiliations, but he's still over here at Tereak Talks. And I really do appreciate that. I wish I could be bringing you a watch along for tomorrow's game, but unfortunately I am out. So yeah, I am out and I am playing bowling. I'm going to get my bowling skills. I'll let you know how I do. Of course, on Saturday, I will be doing the Manchester City versus Chelsea one. Paxton in the place. Could see Liverpool trying to get a couple of goals, then bringing out the fringe youth players and shut out the game. Probably, yeah, it could happen. When we look at, Paxton, when we look at Liverpool's threats, as we can see right here, going forward, we know the issues that Trent Alexander-Arnold and Andy Robertson can pose. We know what Joel Matip and Van Dijk can do, pose even off set pieces. The midfield, the workhorse, the engines, the energy provided. I don't think Henderson has been at his previous best, and you can start to see the decline of James Milner. However, against Arsenal's midfield tonight, I still think that they will dominate and they will show us Wagwan because they've got that physical edge over us. Hey, they're just showing where Arsenal won 6-3 at Anfield in the League Cup. Julio Baptista. I remember that. You see, this is my era. Sorry, people. Yeah, I remember that. I remember listening to this on the radio. We didn't have Sky back in them days. Nah. We didn't have Sky. I remember listening to it on the radio. And on the live text, remember teletext people? Do you remember that? And then obviously the threats up front going with Diogo Jota, Roberto Firmino, and Takumi Minamino right there. Let me get right into them. We got look at this. I need to catch up on loads of comments, ladies and gents. We got Paxton. I see you in the comments after every stream. Appreciate you. And guess what, people? Thank you so much. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Guess what? I was meant to say thank you so much for all the support you continue to show. 2-0 Liverpool win for me. Just routine, although Ramsdale won't make it easy. Hey, Wilf, we got Wilf up in the place. What up, Grace and Tishi? Wilf, let me know your thoughts. Let me know how you're feeling coming into this game. And there he is. I told you I'll come here. Yes, my brother. We got Matt in the place. Come on, you Gunners. Guess who's back? Casey's back. Big G Staffy in the building. You've cleaned your bedroom today, so no annoying green screen. Yeah, it was annoying. That's why I need to get my room all sorted out. It's still not done properly, but big name players don't play for Arsenal. Boo, Casey. Get out. I'm joking. Jordan. Big up yourself, Jordan, man. I read the name, but it didn't clock in my head. Big up yourself, my bro. Shared the stream on socials. Massive appreciation there. We'll be turning off the game if we are losing 100%. Thank you so much, Jordan, man. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. It's a small community at the moment. We're trying to grow. We're trying to get there. We're trying to get more like-minded people in. And you know what? I really do appreciate that. Yo, T-Money and Tereak Talks, fam. That's fine. That's totally fine. If you are able to pop in and out during the game, hey, I'm here. And for those who want to watch it live with me, as we're getting sorted, and I need to get this video up on screen. Has it finished processing? Not quite yet. Let's make sure it is. Let's make sure we get this. Come on. Where is it now? Where is it? Video. Here it is. I've got it for you. Come on, let's process. I want to show you Aled from Club Talk TV. If you are regular on the channel, you would have seen in there before. Where's the green screen? I wasn't able to get it sorted. I wonder if you caught that on earlier. But here we go. Do you know what, people? Cedric needs to make up for his performance on Sunday. I will go through the rest of the comments, but let me just show you the thoughts of Aled on screen right now.
Yes, it is your boy, Club Talk TV. I'm back on the screens once again. Big up to Tereak Talks. Big up to Tereak Talks as well. Absolute legend of a specimen. Please make sure you drop a like and drop a subscribe to not...
You see that right there? It calls me a specimen, so I really do appreciate that there, Aled. do you guys think I'm a specimen in the chat? Come on, let me know. Look at this, though. We've got loads of people in the place. I need to get through to it all, but let me just show you this.
Just the home of Arsenal content, but football content, because whenever Tereak is under the cosh, he delivers. But my channel, boys, ladies and gentlemen, Club Talk TV, please go and check that out. The link should be in the description. But Arsenal, Liverpool, or should I say, after COVID, Liverpool-Arsenal, as the first leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final. Another cup competition and another chance for each of these teams to move closer to a bit of silverware. But the first game is at Anfield on Thursday, the 13th of January. And as a Liverpool fan, I believe the switch of the fixtures does benefit you. Having that Anfield factor eradicated for the second leg was always detrimental to the overall outcome. However, I do believe we have a team, we have a squad with the quality at their disposal to get the right result, to get through. However, you guys have been informed, despite losing yesterday to Nottingham Forest 1-0 as time of recording. You're very strong. You have a very... you could argue an experienced group of players. However, they're players who are hungry and they're players who will give their all for the badge. And I feel like the loss of Aubameyang has probably helped you guys or get that team spirit back into the team. And I think the results have shown. Obviously, the last game that you had in the Premier League actually was when you lost 2-1 to Manchester City, and that was obviously a harsh way for you guys to suffer without getting anything out of the game.
The truth.
However, Liverpool will be coming into this game, obviously, with the league playing a part in probably pushing more focus and more attention due to the substantial amount of points we are behind Manchester City. It only heightens the significance and the importance that Liverpool need to get a result. So I anticipate Liverpool will get the right result that we need. I feel like if we do get the win on Thursday, I feel like that you'd expect Liverpool to get past the second leg. However, anything other than a Liverpool win from a Liverpool perspective is that probably a lot of first team names will be involved in the first. For Liverpool to win 3-1, however, I believe it'll be a lot closer on the second leg. But if Tereak kindly invites me back on the channel to preview the second leg, I will give my thoughts after the first leg, obviously. But I hope you all enjoy your day, enjoy the match. And I will see you all at the next one. Remember, Club Talk TV. But personally, I want you guys to check out Tereak Talks before that, because he is doing an unbelievable job. Thank you again, Tereak. Big up to the community of Tereak Talks. And I will see you all at the next one. Peace!
There we go, people. The game's about to kick off. There was Aled, but bring my big head back on screen. Let's get my thoughts. Arsenal kicking off from left to right. Come on, he's just giving me a little bit of energy now. Little bit of energy. Liverpool versus Arsenal. The players are taking the knee right there. Good. Big up Liverpool there, man. Applauding it. And here we go. Let's get this started. The game is kicked off. Liverpool versus Arsenal. Come on, boys. Let me go through some of the comments as well. We have got a lot of them. As organised as AFCON, says Paxton. This is what I'm saying. Hey, now. Oh man, that's killed me. But yes, come on, you Gunners. where is it? Got bare kids on the bench when they all played last night against Chelsea's under-21s. And guess what? Did we win, Jet? Did we win? Yes, we did. So Hayland beating Cobham once again. Once again, Hayland always proving to be good. We got a throw in here. Arsenal, come on. Bold prediction. Nketiah coin will skyrocket. Hopefully. Big up yourself, Josh. Let me just welcome everyone that haven't welcomed yet. Big up yourself, Josh. Football fan show. Thank you so much. As a call whipped in. Alisson flop. Oh, guys, I was getting excited then. Alisson flopping at the ball, but the referee. Look how excited I got. Took out the headphones, and that's the right way. Yeah, it's the right way. Took out the headphones. It didn't mash up my trim. But the referee gave a free kick. I mean, it probably was a free kick in the end. A Liverpool 2-1 win, I hope. And I will take that right now. And this is why Liverpool have gone so strong. This is the first appearance. Have we got an injury? Oh, my. We've got an injury to Cedric already. Okay. What happened here? Did he get a whack? I'm hoping that's a whack and that's not like a pull. I'm hoping that's not like a groin injury. I'm hoping it's just a whack. I'm hoping it's just a whack, but there we go. Looks like Cedric's all right. Julio Baptista. No, I agree with you. Ainsley Maitland-Niles not in the required level in midfield. Replacement is needed. Big up yourself, Steffi. Thank you so much for coming in and liking already. Big up yourself. Thank you so much. We've got Hank back in the place. Tereak, what's up? Liverpool have the best atmosphere in the Premier League. As Palace fans, they would rival you there. Will coming with a 2-2. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed right there. Come on, Arsenal need a big performance. First 2.5 minutes gone so far. Cedric, well played. Good. We need Sambi Lokonga's giving it away again. It's Firmino now. Minamino out on the left, but Arsenal got players back. Robertson plays it inside to Xhaka. Milner. Oh, no. I think I've come through most of them. But let me know. Hopefully that's in. Yeah. Hopefully not. That's it. Yeah, tell me about it. The ref was awful, but well defended from Kieran Tierney there. It's good defending. We have to be alert. Trent Alexander-Arnold from our left side are Martinelli, Kieran Tierney. Got to watch this guy, Trent Alexander-Arnold, as the corner is about to be taken. Ramsdale wearing this jersey in goal because this is our third kit. And the goalkeeper has to wear the second kit, which is the away kit. Corner about to be whipped in from Robertson. Can we deal with this well? Yes, we can. Well won by Eddie Nketiah. Come on, people in the chat. Dennis Zakaria for 6 million. What about that? No, that would be good. That would be a good signing for Man United. I mean, I'd take him for 6 million. The only problem for Zakaria, Arsenal fans, if you're not, you may have heard the name Dennis Zakaria. He was highly rated not last season, the season before that, but he picked up an injury and he missed the majority of 2020. And he hasn't returned. I mean, he's returned and he's done well, but he hasn't returned to quite his previous defensive best. But that's because he has adapted his game a lot in Borussia Mönchengladbach. That's what I've heard. That's good pressure by Eddie Nketiah. He does do that well. Here's Lacazette. Come on, Saka. Saka 1v1. Play. Oh, Saka just a bit too heavy. Just a bit too heavy from Bukayo, but that's better. It's good pressing from Eddie Nketiah. I mean, that's what Eddie does bring to the side when he plays up top. He's a very good presser of the ball. He'll put Alisson under pressure. Jota does well played. Gabriel. Oh my word! Oh my word! Gabriel nearly scoring an own goal. It's a corner, but that is an absolute joke. What is with these back passes now? We did Nuno Tavares on the weekend, and now we've got Gabriel playing an awful one, and we're just giving away a cheap corner, which was not necessary. As I said, the threat that Liverpool have from these set pieces is a problem. It is a huge problem. As I'll get into these comments just after this corner's been whipped in, and I have a sip of my drink. What do you think of the trim anyway? Is it sharp? One up corner whipped in. Well done, Ben White. Headed away, but it's Henderson heads it back into the area. And Saka heads it away, but it'll fall to Robertson. And I think he'll play it back. So let me just go into this comment. 2 big derby matches this weekend, plus Chelsea. Plus Chelsea versus Man City. Big weekend. Make sure you're on or catch Tereak Talks preview show tomorrow at midday. Definitely we'll go into the Premier League ones there. And also remember, I'm reminding myself when I say this, if you do play FPL, make sure, you do change your team before Friday. Make sure you do it before 6 o'clock. I'd say 6, half 6 is the deadline, but it has known to crash before. But here's Henderson out left to Robertson. Robertson whips one into the hands of Ramsdale, but offside flag was up anyway. I'm giving a thumbs up like I'm the ref. So that's calmed down. Don't worry. Minamino, fortunate. Ben White presses. Minamino, very fortunate with that there. And Firmino was offside. Yeah, and he did attempt to go for the ball, so it would have been an offside in that situation. Let me bring... I don't know why my background's not blurring. There we go. That looks a bit better with the blur, doesn't it? Yeah. Go on, Martinelli over the top. Martinelli hits off his back and Matic plays it back to Alisson in a calm way, which Alisson can deal with. And Ketia tries to press. I'm liking this start though from Arsenal. We started a lot better than we did against Forest. I mean, we didn't start too bad against Forest, but we look like we have more intent. The players look driven. But hey, we started well against Liverpool in the last fixture, didn't we, Arsenal fans? We had a very good opening 35 minutes. And then that incident where the crowd got rolled up. And then from then, Liverpool just bossed the game. So I probably shouldn't be looking too much into it. But we'll have to wait and see. Now, Xhaka putting on a press on Van Dijk. Where's Eddie? Xhaka putting a press on Alisson as he clears away. Guantini, Jota in the air. He wins it, knocks it down for Henderson. Well done, Martinelli. Ooh. Foul on Van Dijk. Martinelli catching him a bit late. Martinelli hurt himself. Hopefully it's just a little bit. I'm so tentative at the moment. Martinelli nicks the ball, wins it back. He's full. Yeah, he can't slow himself down. He tries to. Yeah, it's a kick. Thankfully, it's an impact injury. Let me get into the comments. Let me get right into it. Big up yourself there, Hank, man. Best grade. Love that. Hey, love to you, Hank, there. Well done for that. Ralph Rangnick wants to play a diamond. Premier League, beware. Bit scared for Man City. Yeah, I understand. Man City, if you're hoping that they perform in the way that they did against us, which they weren't at their best. However, they've had a nice break after the Swindon win on Friday. So more than a week, 8 days to recover. Big up yourself, Brush. Thank you for showing love and coming in, man, as you always do. Ball over the top. Minamino. Can Ben White deal with it? Ramsdale slipping in the box. Ben White does deal with it in a sort of way. Minamino plays it to Robertson. Back to Minamino. Milner. The most important match of the weekend is Cologne against Bayern Munich. I hope we won't get torn apart. Hey, Bayern Munich lost to Borussia Mönchengladbach, and they're in a relegation dog scrap. Oh, look at Matic. He does well there. Gets it out to Trent. And it goes for a goal kick. Phew. He does well breaking forward, but the pass is a little bit too heavy. And it goes for a goal kick. Good evening, Super Nick. Hope you keep him well. It looks like Cedric will have to come off, Matt. Yeah, it looks like Cedric's going to have to come off. It's an injury. So there we go. You would have gone Chambers over Cedric, and just as I say that, yeah, it does look like a adductor injury. That does. Abductor. Yeah, it's unfortunate with injuries upon injuries. Now here comes Callum Chambers. Here comes that substitution. Tereak, what is your surname? You know mine. Who? Arsenal need Vlahovic more than they need Arthur. High key. I don't know. I think, you know what? We do need... I think Vlahovic is more of an opportunity. I think that one's because we're getting one of the top strikers in the world today, to this day, at the age of 21. Hot prospect. There we go, Casey. My last name's Talks. Arsenal need Vlahovic. But in that midfield, we are very light. Especially, we was light before the season started. I would have said the problem before the season started, we need to get a central midfielder in. We didn't sort that. Well, we got Sambi Lokonga, but we needed another one in there. We've let Ainsley Maitland-Niles go, so we're even lighter now. And Callum Chambers has just come on. He has just come on. Callum Chambers. Let me just sort this out. I like it. There we go. But it's still 0-0. Arsenal made their first substitution already. Jota's on the ground and he's hurt himself. I think he'll be all right, though, unlike Cedric. Oh! Ramsdale! Henderson! Oh, my days. Arsenal are giving me panic. It's panic stations at the back. I need water. I can't do this. So, Jota, what a tackle by Gabriel. Xhaka plays it back to Ramsdale, who's pressured. He should clear it then. Oh, he smacks Henderson. Henderson keeps it in and wins himself a corner. But surely that hit his hand, right? Surely it did. It's a good tackle from... He should clear it now. I mean, it's definitely handball. It's most definitely handball. I don't know why the referee isn't even thinking about giving that there. If Liverpool score off this corner, I'm not going to be happy. We should deal with it, but it's most certainly handball right there. Whipped in. Ramsdale punches it away. Let me see. Auto. 10. Ball whipped back into the box. Robertson. Robertson now has a shot blocked. Phew. Oh, my days. It just goes across the goal. I wasn't even looking. I'm not liking this. Vlahovic is more of a statement signing. 100% I agree. That signing is more for the future and more to kick us on. That's what I believe, to take us to that next level. Arthur is just, let's be honest, our tour is just to plug a gap for now. It is a gap, plug in that gap, and we do need to plug that gap at the moment and give us more depth, even when Thomas Partey and Xhaka come back. Here's Robertson in the box, has a shot blocked. This is, yeah, I'm getting tentative now. This is getting a bit scary. I'm not liking this. We're 13 minutes in. Minamino whips a ball in. Ben White does well to stop Minamino from getting a chance on goal. I think that's wonderful. That's top defending from Ben White there. Cologne will play in Europa League if they keep up their level. Hope we'll meet again. Hey, that did happen. I remember that one. And you absolutely packed out the Emirates. Henk, we'll have to link each other for that because Europa League tickets aren't too hard. But I'm hoping Arsenal are in there. But whipped in by Robertson. Headed away by Nketiah again. Eddie's done well defending on the front post from either side. We have to give credit there. He's done well. But yeah, it's what we expect. But hey, having played football, you'll know from watching football alone how many times players switch off and then someone runs across the front and then you know what, flicks it into the back of the net. Guys, I'm drinking a lot of water because I'm nervous. Sambi gets nicked. And it's cleared away. Sambi Lokonga, learn your lesson. Learn your lesson. Stop taking these stupid risks in their opposition's box. I mean, Matt, you said that you prefer Chambers over Cedric, and I would have agreed with you. But Chambers is looking like he's getting a bit cooked right now on that left side. Oh, look at that. Robertson whips it in. Oh, good block, Tierney. Shot from Trent. Out to Matip, who tries to find Trent, and it goes out for a goal kick. Phew. Invading London was one of the craziest things Cologne's fans ever did. I think, did you have more Cologne fans in that game than you did at Arsenal? Because you had Cologne fans that were sitting in with the Arsenal. I remember that. Next level commentary from T here. Appreciate that one. G Staffy. Phil Jones over Chambers. Nah. I don't mind Chambers. I don't think he's a bad player. He's not at the level where Arsenal want to be. I think Chambers would do well in another Premier League club and a mid. They're probably at the same level, in all honesty. Chambers and Phil Jones. Chambers is more versatile, I'd say. He can play him right back. Remember, his first position was seen that he would be a centre back. He's played centre back at Arsenal. He's done all right there. He's not at the level once again. I think he's a good squad player, and in the Premier League, he could play for a mid-table side. He'd do well at Wolves in a right centre-back position, but hey, he's not getting over Max Kilman at the moment. Max Kilman's quality. Well played, Van Dijk. And Lacazette putting pressure on Matip, who goes long, but finds Jota. Tierney. Well done, Tierney. Go on, Martinelli. Get up. Get up. No. Ref has played the foul. He's giving it a foul. Are you going to do some Africa Cup of Nations content? Yes, I am, Henk. You know it. There's so much football flowing right now. And if you do want to check out, I did do a watch-along for the Nigeria versus Egypt game. I will definitely be doing some more AFCON content for sure. We're in the second round. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're in the second round of games now. Sorry, it was blurry. Saka's in behind. Saka, keep that in. Saka, is he onside? Saka, Laka, offside. Ugh. Bernie to Chambers, confirm it now. Brexit FC. Do you know what? I'm gonna have a look at the league table in the Premier League. I'll tell you what teams Chambers could play for. I'm gonna go from bottom. Of course, he could definitely play in the bottom side. Oh, it was tight. The referee shouldn't be putting his flag up there. Let VAR sort that one out. Chambers, yeah, he could play for Norwich, Newcastle, Burnley, Watford. But wait there, here's Nketiah out on that left. Nketiah is waiting for players to come for support. Eddie plays it to Xhaka. He outplays it out left to Tierney. He's got two players for company in Henderson and Trent. Plays it back to Xhaka, back to Tierney. Still got Trent and Henderson to get the cross beyond. He does, and it's headed away by Van Dijk. Firmino wins the first ball. Gabriel wins the second. Trent goes long into White, and White plays it back to Ramsdale. It's a decent pass. Will he deal with it? Goes long. It's a good kick from Ramsdale, so it's actually a good kick. But Matip deals it, heads it down. Big up yourself, the Don, from the Daddy and the Don. Go check out the Daddy and the Don channel. Come on, the Gunners. Big up yourself, Graham. Thank you, man. How you feeling, Don? Big G, how you feeling? Let me know. What time are you on? I am on 18 minutes exact. 18:01, 02, 03, 04, 05, 06. 07, 8, 9, and 10. 10 seconds. I don't know why I was doing it all. I'm watching the Tunisian games because, hey, I know he's a centre defensive midfielder. I can't pronounce his name. Let me try and do that. Elias Shkiri. Is it Shkiri? Is it Skiri? Is it Skiri? Probably would be Skiri. Eli Skiri. I know he's a centre defensive midfielder, Cologne player, 24 years of age. Laka! Ooh, it looked like Arsenal won the ball back up high. Ball breaks to Laka. Laka takes the shot first time. I don't think it was close. Fabinho plays it into Henderson. Well played by Sambi Lokonga to win it back. Ooh, if he gets it on target, I think it causes Alisson some trouble because he's off his line. Firmino drops deep. Plays it to Milner. Tries to play it long. Headed away by Tierney. Handball! Get up, Milner. Get up. What is with these Liverpool? These players are annoying me. T, get Jacob quick. T, he's doing another counting lesson. When it comes to numbers, I know he loves that. Milner will be okay. He'll be all right. Don't listen to these antics. I think we can get a win here, Paul, for the taking. I mean, Graham, if you're all right, yeah. I think you're the first person that's come up in the chat and said that. Even Wilf, yeah, and Wilf is a top. He calls he's a part of his TPG, which stands for Toxic Positivity Gooners, yeah. And he thinks we'll get a draw. So if we get a win, Graham, I'm gonna be shouting you after the game. I'm gonna be like, as if. Because I don't think I'd be happy. I'd be relatively happy. I know B&B agrees with me, and I'm sure a lot of people in the chat and would understand. As an Arsenal fan, I'd be happy with a defeat by 1 or 2 goals going into the next leg at the Emirates. Hopefully, we'd have the Erdegaard back, Tomiyasu, Emil Smith-Rowe, a lot of key players. Our bench is ridiculously short, and we're going to have to play these exact same players against Tottenham on Sunday. So that's going to be a test. Then we end up losing 4-0. Hey, Graham, don't worry, man. You wouldn't be. Hey, it wouldn't be the first time or the second, but hopefully, yeah, it'll be last 4-0 at Anfield. But people in the chat, make sure you do hit that like button. If you are new, subscribe, please do. We're bringing you a lot of football content, not just Arsenal or Liverpool. A lot of Premier League one. And Nketiah putting pressure on Matip. Xhaka was there for support, but Matip plays it out. Arsenal are putting pressure on them, you know. Liverpool play out. This is where it's dangerous. Oh, Henderson breezes past Lokonga. Lokonga gets back, though. Well played. But still possession. Liverpool still have possession. Firmino dropping deep. Good feet from Firmino. Minamino. Well played, Chambers. Well played. And he gets the... No, it's still in. It's still in. I thought he was going to get the goal kick. Keeps it in. And it's a Liverpool throw-in the end. I love the South African World Cup, and the Africa vibe just gives me it's good. Just gives me childhood vibes. Do you know what, Henk? It gets a lot of disrespect, and what happened in the Tunisia versus Mali game did not help at all. The refereeing decisions have been quite poor, but it has actually been an entertaining tournament. If you watch it, if you watch the games and you see the football being played, it's not been the most high scoring. I know there was 4 goals today scored by Cameroon and 1 by Ethiopia. And then previously, the highest goals in a game was Cameroon against Burkina Faso. So Cameroon looking impressive as they are the host nation. But here's Firmino now. Tries to get a ball in, blocked by Sambi. But yeah, the quality of football that these teams play is actually like, it's a pleasure to see that these teams are trying to play out the back. You're not watching any Tony Pulis football, apart from Egypt, ironically, one of the biggest nation and the most successful nation to win the African Cup of Nations 7 times, who have played probably the most pragmatic, long ball counter-attacking football, whereas other teams have actually tried to play out the back and play through. Lacazette blocks, breaks out for Nketiah. Good ball, Nketiah out to Xhaka. That's good from Nketiah. Now here comes Xhaka up against Van Dijk. Nketiah misses the ball. Oh, breaks out. Oh, Jota gets there. Nketiah stretching, just can't get a toe on the ball, but it was good counter-attacking play. Good play from Nketiah initially. 23 minutes in, Robertson switches it out to Diogo Jota. And Xhaka's off. Oh, my days. Oh. Red card. Red card. Another red card. And another one for Granit Xhaka. Oh, my word. We're down to 10 men again. Red card for Granit Xhaka. His second red card of the season. And that's going to be what? A 2-game. He's also not playing on the weekend against Spurs. My word. Let me see this in the chat. Wow. Big up yourself, Moss. OMG. This doesn't look good. Your Xhaka red card merchant. Carabao Cup or FA Cup? I'd choose FA Cup. And we've just given ourselves an even bigger mountain to climb. The Sergio Ramos of midfield, but nowhere near as good. He always kills us. That exactly, Fennel. That's the other thing. Not even just for this game. It's another midfielder that is down once again. Another midfielder that is down and out. Rich.
What's happened to your skipper? What's going on? Like, listen, I've got my traditional wear on during the AFCON. Yeah, I have to stick on the jumper real quick. Yeah, to come. Hey, what's going on,
bro? I can't explain. I can't defend this anymore. I can't. I literally can't defend this anymore. I can't. Just let us down. Just be aware of your surroundings right there. You know there's a player there, and if he's in, Trent Alexander-Arnold blocked. Trent again, blocked wide. But what are you doing? Why are you making that decision to do that again? And as Rich, hey,
I'm going back to AFCON.
Enjoy
later.
No, later, Rich. But you see, now Rob Holding and Nuno Tavares are both coming on. We're making 2 substitutions right now. And guess what? I think this is what's going to happen, Fennel. I think this is what's going to happen. Why am I calling you Fennel? That's what I do. That's what George. This is what I'm saying. I feel like Ben White's going to go into midfield here. I feel like he is. And we're going to take off one of Nketiah. I can't believe this. I cannot believe it, honestly. A red card again? It's just hurt. What is this? Bring in Arthur Melo now. I can't do it. I can't defend this anymore. I really can't. I seriously can't. There's no defense for this. Absolutely no defense at all. I'm not doing it anymore. Cheaters and Xhaka killing me. Take Eddie off. Yeah, it looks like Eddie will have to come off. It's going to be Eddie or Laka. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Laka. It is Eddie. I just saw the number 30 flash up. Eddie Nketiah is coming off for Rob Holding because of another stupid red card again. It's Xhaka again. Xhaka comes back and gets a red. Exactly. He gave away the penalty against Man City, and then he comes back against Liverpool. And you can't honestly, you can't rely. Look at this. Everyone in the chat, he's not an Arsenal. He's an idiot. He is. Where's the awareness of your surroundings? You cannot trust this guy. Honestly, there's too many times. Too many. The return of Xhaka. Exactly. Return and then gone again. And what's that? 3 games? Is it 3 games, people? Let me know. Is it 3 games? He's just chuckling to himself. Cometh the hour, cometh the man. Well done, Xhaka, red card merchant. If I hadn't done it, I am done. Like, Wilf, I am finished. I'm completely done with Xhaka now. Completely. Holding and messes up that clearance and it's a corner kick. I'm finished with Xhaka. I can't do it anymore. There's no defense for this anymore. I've said he's not the worst player technically, but this is it. Like, if we're talking Xhaka as a player, then he's not. Then he's important, obviously, into this midfield. But when your player, when he keeps letting you down over and over again, red cards, mistakes, challenges like that, just stupidness like that, you can't defend it anymore. And he's put us on the back foot. And this tie could be over tonight. It could be over tonight because of stupidness like that. Robertson flicks it in. And we've got a midfielder missing against Tottenham again. Clipped into the back post. Van Dijk there. We're already looking like it's the 90th minute in the 29th. I can't do it. I'm losing it. Apologies, people. How many red cards does Xhaka have for Arsenal now? Probably the same amount as in recent. Yeah, do you know what? It probably wouldn't. Yeah. Why do you even sign Gladbach players? We just talked about Dennis Sakari as well. There was already applying pressure. Now it's really going to turn up. Exactly. Xhaka and Mings are cut from the same cloth. Red card. Xhaka's got more red cards than Mings. That's the worst, Sato. That's the worst part about it, bro. You see, I don't, Matt. We can't do this anymore. Honestly, we can't. We can't do this anymore. Xhaka's put Nketiah. Yeah, Nketiah he had a decent start to the game. He looked like we actually did something on the counter attack, which is what. Was it B&B or Matt said, or was it Fennel, actually? Basic defending. We used to do it, T. Just check the shoulder. Exactly that. How many times? Shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder. How many times me and you at the back, centre back, check your shoulder? Do you know what I mean? If it weren't for our midfield let us down, that's what it was. He also looked at Jota before he swung his right foot. I'm more concerned about Sunday. We only have Sambi and Patino against Spurs. Hey, but I understand. But yeah, even there's concern in the short term. We're 10 men against Liverpool. Yeah, we're 10 men against Liverpool at Anfield. And on Sunday, we have Sam Bilaconga and Charlie Patino, who probably have the combined age. What is it? Sambi's 21, Patino's 18. Brother, 39. Look at that. Milner brings it down, cleared away. Laka is going to have to do a madness there. The referee knows he's trying to get a free kick. Referee knows he's trying to get a free kick. It's nothing. Arteta deserves it, though. He keeps choosing him. Hey, you've got to look at it, though. You have to. Choosing him for this particular fixture, obviously, I'm not going to blame Arteta here, but if we're looking in the grand scheme of things, Arteta trusts this man. He continues to trust this man. And even before Arteta was here, from Wenger, Emery to Arteta, Lundberg wasn't here for that long. But Arteta, he's continuously let us down. Continuously. And put us in predicaments. And the reason it's a red card is because he's last man. That's why. It's his last man. You can't do that. Xhaka. I believe it carries over into 2 games. I think it is in the 2 league games, and if in the second leg, so it might be 3 games. But it depends what the referee's giving a red card for. Is it for dangerous play, or is it for last man? I think I don't know. I don't know if it makes a difference. Let me know. I think you're right though, Ferbs. I've never known an Arsenal player to have intelligence. Apply the Benzema clip about against us. I feel like it's that. It's not just the red, which is bad enough. It's also what he does to the team. Now we're down to 10 men, a striker and midfield down, etc., etc. North London derby. Is Xhaka banned in the Carabao? Yeah, I think he will be. I know he won't leave, but why aren't we after someone like John McGinn? That's a player that I'd love in the team. Fed. George, that's what I said that. I'd love John McGinn, especially on that left side. Here right now, he's better than Xhaka. He provides a lot more. It's just a sorry state of affairs, but come on, Arsenal. All right, I've got all this negativity down now. Just put a performance in, boys, if we can. It's too much. I'm expecting. I'm not even going to expect it. I'm just here waiting. This game. I just don't know. That's his 5th red card. That's his 5th red card. I'm worried our season is capitulating. Matt, okay. Oh, this is it. I understand what you mean. And there's been a lot of talk in the Arsenal media. And in the Arsenal media world about these next 3 games. They're important. But I think we can still do something this season. I understand. We are in the heat of it. We are in the heat of the emotion. Obviously, we want to compete for a trophy, Carabao Cup, major. But also, we're going to have how many games we're going to miss Xhaka for, possibly in the league? Unfortunately now, apologies, Rich, apologies, Ghanaians. Thomas Partey has to go out early. He has to. Gabon need to beat Ghana on Friday. That needs to happen. Mikel Arteta, go whack Klopp and let's get hockey style. I heard you. You're saying we still have 10 men in the weekend if we play these lot. Yeah, it's true. Playing with Xhaka is when Xhaka's playing like this, he's start playing with 10 men. We need to cheat or something. I am missing AFCON for this Klopp debacle. Brawl time. The positive I can give you is Liverpool have gotten flat. They're botching the game. They haven't been good. What's going on here? I leave for 30 minutes. You leave. Xhaka gets himself sent off. Last man for fouling Diogo Jota, and the free kick's been given. Liverpool getting all the 50-50s, but in that situation, I can't argue. It's a red card. There's no point. Is there a debate for it? Is there? Big up yourself, Shay. I subscribe to your YouTube channel. I'm an Arsenal fan. Thank you so much, Shay. I really do appreciate that. My fellow Gooner, let me know your thoughts, Shay. please let me know your thoughts. This isn't going well at the moment in terms of, it's still 0-0. There's something to still hold on to. It's still 0-0. And if we can 1-0, 2-0 second leg, there's a possibility. But now we're going to have, Patino and Sambi in the midfield. We're going to have Patino be the next Jack Wilshere. Honestly, he's going to have to turn into Jack Wilshere, Barcelona, all over again. Ben White heads it. Chambers against Minamino. Said it before and I'll say it again. Xhaka doesn't ever do this for Switzerland. You have to ask why not for the Swiss and why for Arsenal. In my opinion, it's disrespect. Do you know what, Wilf? I think it's more to do with the style of football. When you look at it, international football is a lot slower, which is more catered for Xhaka's game. And Sambala Conga taking too many touches in the midfield. Gets a good tackling, but it's still with Liverpool. I think it's more to do with the style of play. International football is a lot slower, whereas the Premier League, it's high tempo, too quick for him. We already know he lacks mobility. And that's why he's stretching for that one there, because he knows if he doesn't try and get that, he's not going to be able to keep up with Jota. So for me, it's just the style of football does not suit Xhaka at all. He's a liability because of that, and his decision-making is poor. And by the way, Wilf, he has let Switzerland down, because I'll tell you what, in that game where he got man of the match, against France, guess what? He got a yellow card, which meant he was suspended for the next leg. Matip in the box, cleared away by Gabriel. I mean, we looked decent defensively. Liverpool can't break us down by the looks of it. But here's Jota now. As soon as I say that, Liverpool looking to try and break us down. Good tackle by Fabinho. Wins it back up high. When Fabinho's in form like this is a problem. Minamino to Robertson. Robertson gets a cross in the box. Cleared away. It's like a pinball machine out there. Matip gets it down. Still in the final third. Back to Robertson. Robertson gets in the box. Plays it into Minamino. I'm sure Minamino's offside. Blocked. Corner. All you can do is go out swinging. That's what I feel like we're doing. They're working so hard right now. You got mad at me, bro, when I said anyone instead of Xhaka. You said he's better than Genie. I didn't say he's better than Genie. I didn't say he's better than Genie Wijnaldum. He's not better than Genie Wijnaldum. I didn't say that. But he's not a bad footballer, but when he's a liability like this, you just can't do anything. But Sato, Liverpool look flat. They do, exactly. They've got a corner here. What needs to happen is, just like they did in the first game, it was around about this minute, Trent whipped one in. It's a poor corner, thankfully, and they can score off a set piece, and that's when the floodgates could start to open. Here, Moscana, Xhaka cannot be trusted. On TGT Cream Bowl, and they all got mad at me when he said he's... I wonder what Dushan is thinking right now watching. I wonder what Dusan Vlahovic is thinking right now. Not the Ghana slander. Partey wants back. We need Thomas Partey back as soon as possible. We need him back. I'm sorry. We need him back. Gabon, Comoros, do some madness. Go on a flop. I beg. I'm sorry. I've got to look at it like this now. We need Partey back. Fight time, Cream Bowl. Yeah. Park up the bus and hope for a draw. A draw would be a fantastic result. It would have been a good result anyway. And that's your thought, Shay, on Xhaka. I know what you're saying. 2 subs, 3 subs already, Josh. 3. We bought on... No, it's only 2, actually. It is only 2. Whipped in. Robertson. He's got time and space. Puts a cross in. Headed away by Gabriel. And I think Tierney's now down. Tierney's okay. He's okay. Gets back up. No, it is 2 subs because we brought on Holding. And who else? Chambers. So, yeah, it could have been 3. There was bringing on Nuno Tavares at one point as well, but Nuno Tavares didn't come on. Mate, you said Gabon need to beat Ghana. That's impossible. That's like City losing to Norwich. I mean, City have lost to Norwich previously, Sato. They did. When Norwich got relegated, they beat him 3-2, I believe. But, yeah. Gabon, they could do it. Ghana aren't that good. Unfortunately, they're not that good. But hey, we need Partey back now. As we're better with Stuyvenberg coaching next week. Somebody give Kim Kallstrom's agent a call. It's looking peak. We need Kim Kallstrom. Klopp isn't happy. Liverpool, they're not going to be happy with this first 40 minutes. It has been shocking from Liverpool. But boy, 3-1 to Arsenal. Oh, I hope so. As long as it's 0-0, you're still in it. Exactly that. But Liverpool, I can't imagine they're going to come out much worse than this in the second half, for real. Tell me more about Liverpool. I will tell you more about Liverpool. Liverpool have been poor. Saka keeps it in, though. Well done, Arsenal. Can we do something? Saka. Oh, corner. Oh, Matip swipes it in. But Liverpool have been poor. That mistake from Matip there kind of sums up Liverpool's half. They've not been at the races at all. They've obviously dominated possession, not really looked to create any chances. The closest chances that Liverpool have come to goal is from Arsenal. That says it all, Tish. That says it all. Jack Wilshere, whatever happened to him? Hey, why are Crystal Palace and Brighton rivals? That's a good question, actually. I think it's more to do with the fixture. There's been events that have happened in Brighton versus Crystal Palace games. Alisson punches it away. Saka win a foul. Play, Bukayo. Oh, play on. You're not going to play on, ref? You're not going to play on? But yeah, it's more to do with that. Things that have conspired in previous fixtures. Do you know what? That'll be a good question to ask Rich. Any Palace fans? Mama G talks. Exactly. Love to you, Mama G. I'm not too happy at the moment, as you can probably hear me downstairs. Oh, it's not looking great. It's not looking great. High tempo. Hey, Mama, look at that right there. Sorry, you know me, Team Money, but I never want to see him on the pitch for Arsenal again. I can understand your frustration when you're saying that. It's just a ticking time bomb. It really is, unfortunately. It's in his subconscious mind to get sent off. It feels like it is, Casey. Whipped in too far beyond anyone else. I need the Arsenal players. Isn't Jack Wilshere without a club at the moment? What a waste of potential. Hey, if he's without a club, would you... Jack Wilshere for the game on top, for the game against Tottenham. Who is my favourite Arsenal player? I'll show you right now. Shay. That's my favourite Arsenal player right there. Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka is my favourite Arsenal player. He's amazing. It's not even just for what he brings to Arsenal on the pitch. I love his humility. I love his character. When you hear a lot of people talk about him, they say how much of a nice guy he is. That's what I just love about Bukayo Saka. He just plays football with a smile on his face all the time. Wilshere is better. I don't think he'd be smiling right now. Yeah, he was. Wilshere was, but it's more to do with injuries and the physicality side, the fitness issues that have let him down. Why not brawl the coaches should fight like last time? No, because that's what got them right. Hey, Moss, if you remember, that's what got them riled up. We don't need to do that. None of that. Keep it calm. Let's keep Anfield quiet. Liverpool can't do anything to break us down. They look so toothless at the moment. But every time Liverpool... Oh, there we go. Van Dijk, he'll be all right. I thought he was picking up an injury then. We need to hang on till half-time, then regroup. Exactly. Wrap them all in cotton wool at half-time. That's what I'm saying, Matt. You are right. We've got what? We're in the 43rd minute and 40 seconds. So, we still have time. Pablo Mari's on the bench. Isn't Pablo Mari meant to be going to Udinese? Isn't he meant to be so close to getting that deal done to go to Udinese? There's Milner giving it away again. But look at this, man. Oh, he's offside, thankfully. It just looks shaky. But we're sticking in. We're fighting. We're putting in there, like Matt says. Need to hang on. They say ice hockey, but that's exactly Ramsdale superhero time. Gabby, hopefully, call an ambulance for the Arsenal. Listen to Shay right there. Make sure you do hit that like button, people. Thank you so much, Shay. I really do appreciate that. We used to brawl lots indoors because you've got that not the Canadian, the ice hockey culture. That's what it is in Canada. Chambers wins it. Chambers. Laka stumbles. It goes for a goal kick. That looked like we might do something there. And listen to Moss himself. Subscribe, dudes. Thank you so much. Bro, I'm so sorry you missed our true glory days. Burkamp, Ian Wright, Keown Adams, Overmars, Vieira, and Cole. And I'm stuck, watching Granit Xhaka. That's exactly what I'm stuck watching. Sis, I'm sorry. This is painful. It's not. It's painful. I know my quality's just dropped down and the stream's lagging a little bit. Hopefully it can pick itself back up. Apologies there, people. Apologies. Into the hands of Ramsdale. Hopefully it pick itself back up now. Let's pick itself back up. The quality's dropped. Apologies for the frame rates and those things right there. That's what I'm looking at. Ramsdale going hero mode. It feels like he is. Luckily, Liverpool are missing their big guns. Salah would be licking his lips right now. 10-man and open game back and forth. This is eerily similar. Verbs, you are right. We are fortunate in that way that we are missing them. This is eerily similar to the first game when Liverpool got one before half-time and then came out all guns blazing in the second half. We do have, there is about a minute left. George, a minute left until half-time. Well, free kick's been given to Arsenal. We've still got a minute left. If we can hold on, Fen, if we can hold on, George, then we could be looking sweet. We could be. We'll have to wait and see. Tereak, could you name Arsenal's best ever seaman? Adama, right, Henry. Of course, Adams. I think that's what he's saying. I'm not Adama. Yeah, I could do it. Well, we may do it at half-time. I still got Xhaka red card up on my screen. Apologies. Minamino heads it down. Ben White tries to whip one back in the box. Sambi, we are holding on. I've got to give credit to these guys. You know, the 10 that we have on the pitch, they are holding on. They're fighting. Well played, Chambers. But Henderson wins it back. Oh, they're playing. Liverpool, risky, but the risk might be worth the reward. No, it's not. Oh, yeah, it goes out. Hey, Jota, can't. No, my centre backs have been doing good. I'll give you that. Bukayo Saka. Get lost, dude. I'm leaving. What for what? Oh, man. I like Kieran Tierney. He's my favourite Arsenal player. Shea. Palace versus Brighton. Hate grew from game about in Brighton. About 7 or 8 seasons ago, maybe Palace wrecked the dressing room and it kicked off. Was that what happened? Okay. That's mad. I didn't know that. Tariq Ndombele from Tottenham is up for sale. Pablo Mari, worst signing. I don't think he's not. He's not been the worst signing. He's not been the worst signing we've had. I'm so vexed right now, bro. I understand. I totally understand, Wilf. Kieran Tierney, he's like Sergio Reguilon. I think Kieran Tierney's better than him. Why Wilf? Why Wilf exactly? Oh, yeah, that's right. A Tottenham player, half-time. It is half-time, people, in the game. Liverpool 0, Arsenal 0. It's not been great. It's not been a great one so far. Let me know your thoughts in the chat. I can't take another 45 minutes of this. I can't. I don't know what we're going to do. If we can hold on and continue to suffer, if we lose by the one or two goals, we leave ourselves with an opportunity to come back in the second leg. You doing any watch-alongs for AFCON? Yes, I am. The next watch-along I will be doing, I believe, it'll be next week because we do have a lot of Premier League games coming on. We've got Man City versus Chelsea on Saturday, Aston Villa versus Manchester United. And then on Sunday, we have the North London derby, which I'm probably not looking too much forward to now. Good scoreline, 0-0. It is a good scoreline, Casey. You are 100% correct. It is a good scoreline. In fact, you are right. Yeah, difficult. It is difficult. But yeah, let's have a look here. Who's on your Jan wish list then, T? I'd have Vlahovic, Tchouameni, and on Arthur on loan. I'd like those signings. I'd take Gini Wijnaldum on loan, but it doesn't look like it's happening because Pochettino has promised him game time. I would definitely take Tchouameni. That would be a good one because he's a centre defensive midfielder, right age profile, great potential from Monaco. Vlahovic, yeah, everybody throws Vlahovic in. Arthur on loan. We do need another midfielder, in my opinion. I do agree with you there. I do think we do need another midfielder. Difficult. It's getting tense. But let me know your thoughts in the chat. I would say if I'm going to put Vlahovic, Wijnaldum, Tchouameni, I'd like him. I don't think that's possible. Jonathan David, maybe. But it doesn't look possible to be in Jan either. I don't know. Can you chuck in? We've been linked with the likes of Tielemans. Dealing facts, don't worry about -1 players. We have to worry about it. Big up yourself, Aled, right there. Arsenal will try and sit deep and allow it to progress to the second leg. They have equal number of players. Yeah, we will try and do that. If we can hold on tight, we will do that. If we can hold on, Aled, if we can keep it level, that'll be a dream result. If we end up losing by the 1 or 2 goals, we're still in the game. 3-0, I think we're out of it. Anything more than that. But other than that, it's going to be a difficult one. It is going to be difficult to really expect anything to come from this Arsenal side from an attacking sense. Maybe we can nick one from a set piece. Tishi, too soon. Xhaka, why else would I be vexed? We need to get shots on target. Exactly, you do. I think you've been quite poor. If I'm looking at it from the opposition's perspective, I think you have been quite poor. You've not really created any chances. The time when you have looked close to scoring is when Arsenal have made mistakes at the back themselves. I think that's what it is mainly. Ryan Gravenberch, he'd be a top quality signing. He would be quality from Ajax. You know your stuff, Casey. Arsenal losing 1-0 in this game is not a bad scoreline. 100%. Arsenal, if we lost 1-0, I'd have taken losing 1-0 in this game without being down to 10 men. I would have taken that. Xhaka, hard to defend at times. You can't. B&B, I refuse to defend Xhaka now. I really do. Honestly. I can't defend Xhaka anymore. I seriously can't. There's no defense. There's no defense for Granit Xhaka. I can't do it. He just continues to let us down. Once again, I can't do it. So we need a lot of luck in the second half. We need Liverpool to continue to perform at this level. Look, they've had 4 attempts on goal, 0 on target. There's been 0 shots on goal in this game. And there's been, 0.19 expected goals. That is poor. Sit deep and get comfy. Tereak and Xhaka speedsters on the counter-attack. Exactly with Martinelli and that. But even then, it's difficult. Fabian Ruiz, most definitely. I would take... Casey, you're putting in some good names here. I would most definitely take this. Tereak, you can't make too many changes next season, and Xhaka will stay for another season. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it. You can make changes. We can. We've made a lot of changes this season, Hinny, if you look at it. How many signings did we make? How many players that are playing tonight played last season? We're in the Arsenal side last season. We've got Sambi Lokonga, Ben White, Ramsdale. There's 3. Who else have we got? I think there's 3 players, and we've already signed 6 players. And a lot of them have been in the team at points this season. So we can continue to change. And I would do that. I would definitely do that. But this the Xhaka incident right there just highlights why we need another central midfielder. They're just showing us back the replay on screen right now, Jamie Carragher. And it's just showing the space that Xhaka has left by pressing forward. So Xhaka's done that. He's getting back. But he's not sprinting to get back. As you can see, I know what he's going to say. He's not sprinting to get back. It's almost like a jog. That's the hard part, and that's what we're seeing. I pray this one is one of those occasions where it's hard to play against 10 men. You hear it a lot. We've seen Arsenal play against 10 men, but Xhaka needs to get back, and he's too late. He's too late by the time the ball is switched. He needs to play off the first touch now. Up here, why are you stretching for that? You play off the touch. You just use your brain. That's all you need to do. You respond, get back in a position, make it difficult for him to bring it down. Yes, but why try? If you don't win the ball, you know the risk in that situation. I hope you're right, Wilf. I hope it is one of them situations. Corentin Tolisso, he'd be a good signing. But do you know what? This is the only one that I'm not too happy with. But they're showing Ramsdale here. And Ramsdale, is it? Yeah, it's the hesitation from Ramsdale that doesn't help. It's just so annoying every time they keep showing it. The only thing with Corentin Tolisso is his injury record. That leaves a lot to be desired. Yeah, most definitely. That does leave a lot to be desired. it's difficult. It's difficult to watch at the moment. It is hard. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, what we're gonna have, what we're gonna see. If you're feeling sad with a red card tee and think your day is bad, just remember the YouTube Logan Paul has bought 33.5 million darts. Mad. That's crazy. You're not going to spend another 150 million unless you get some frees. We could spend another 150 million, but I don't think that would happen. Because what Edu has said, Edu has come out and said, we've done a lot of the rebuild, we've done a lot of the hard yards. Now what we need to do is focus on getting certain, in specifics, the positions that we need sorted. For example, we need a striker and a central midfielder. And then if we're going to try and compete on both fronts, and that's just to get in the Champions League and for us to be able to compete in games against the top sides, in my opinion, that is what I believe. However, if we're going to try and compete for titles, I believe we need more squad depth. We need more quality in the depth. So when we're looking at players to come off the bench, we're going to need players that can come in and they are good enough to start. And it's all literally a battle for that. So a lot what we're seeing at left back, Nuno Tavares, when he came in, when Kieran Tierney got injured, we performed at a much higher level. Not much higher level, sorry. That's not what I was meant to say. What I was meant to say was Nuno Tavares came in and gave competition for Kieran Tierney in that situation. So we need to try and create them battles all over the pitch, because if you look at Man City, they have centre-backs, goalkeepers, right-backs. I mean, not really goalkeepers, but right-backs, centre-backs, all over the pitch to have players that are good enough to come in and compete. And if they're performing at their level, performing at best, and somebody's not quite at their level, you won't see them in the team until they reach that. So yeah, and that's what makes it difficult. Just seeing on Twitter that we've recalled Aziz from Portsmouth. Is that the case? Oh, no way. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this right there. Have we recalled Miguel Aziz from Portsmouth? Understand that Arsenal have terminated Miguel Aziz loan, and this is according to Chris Wheatley. That's bringing in another body. They may have done that during the game. It's been broken out in 15 minutes. So is that what's happened during the game? Hope the stream's going well. I hope it is going well. Go subscribe to Aled at Klopp Talk TV, my brother. I did a Premier League team of the season. Go check out that video on there at some point. And it was like a draft format. So yeah, that was good. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, and I put Ramsdale in there. I did put Ramsdale. I do believe. Let me come back into the comments right now. Leandro Paredes, he's good. Houssam Aouar, who was linked with in the summer. Xhaka out for Spurs. Yes, he is. He's most definitely out for Spurs. The question is he going to be out for the Liverpool game? I know my connection's dropped right now. Apologies for that one there, people. Apologies for that. But yeah, he is out for Spurs. Xhaka needs, he's just making stupid decisions over and over again. Marcelo Brozovic, good one. James Ward-Prowse, once again. JWP, underrated. He'd be decent. He's probably better. Yeah. He's better than Granit Xhaka. John McGinn, I'd love that one. Casey, you're coming in with some great names here. Remember when Xhaka threw the armband and the shirt and got cussed by the fans? Most definitely Sato. That's where a lot of, do you know what? That's where a lot of, he's never been able to win the fans back because of a situation like that. And I understand that. In me, I looked at it in a different way. I've defended Granit Xhaka a lot. I'll hold my hands up. I have. But when he continuously lets us down like this over and over again, it's undefendable anymore. You cannot defend it. You cannot. That's my reaction to it. I'm sorry. We can't defend it. When he plays, I'll support him. I'll do this and that. And I know the qualities that he can bring. But if you're going to bring this as well, we need better than this. We seriously do. We need to improve on Xhaka anyway if we're going to become like a top side. But when you this much of a liability, it's ridiculous. You need 2 strikers and 2 midfielders, 100%. That 100%. That you are right there, Hanif. Florian Grilic, exactly. He'd be good. Tony Kroos. That would be too good. He did it. That's my point. Yeah, with that one. I understand what Hanif is saying here when he says context, because obviously he was getting all the abuse online and stuff. But hey, it's not an excuse for saying what he did. But a lot of us would struggle to do that. But when he keeps making these mistakes, I can't really defend it anymore. What is your score? Honestly, I think Liverpool haven't really impressed me too much, but I do think they'll come out better in the second half. I think it will finish 2-0 to Liverpool. I think it will finish 2-0 to Liverpool. And if we take a 2-0 to Liverpool, it's not the end of the world. Obviously, it's not ideal. 1-0 would be much better because that would only leave us 1 goal to level up in the tie at the Emirates, and just by winning by a 1 goal margin. But I think it might be 2-0. I think we may tire a little bit. They may grab a goal from a set piece or something like that. That's what I think, Shay. It's hard to compare with City. They have a good bench, 1 to 11. It will take time to drop there. Yeah, 100%. You're going to have a manager like Pep as well. And Arteta's still in question. Is he at that level required to win a trophy? Do you know what I mean? I mean, to be there competing with the best, who knows? Frankie de Jong, Donny van der Beek, great names there as well. Frankie de Jong. Hey, Casey, you coming in with some good ones? Casey naming every midfielder now. And all of them, literally all of them, would get into Arsenal's team right now. Paxton, I stopped, sorry. T, what am I hearing? The Xhaka red. Yes, it was a Xhaka red card. Another one. I can't defend it anymore. He basically, he was last man. I think, yeah, he says he couldn't see. He couldn't see Jota. He knew Jota was there. He tries to stretch for the ball. And yeah, he just takes the man out, and it's last man in a goal scoring opportunity. Literally, Pep has to retire for things to change in the EPL. Saito, you are right there. I think you are. I can't disagree with that. Even Klopp, Jurgen Klopp, we know how much of a good manager he is, and this Liverpool, not this Liverpool side, but the Liverpool side has been in recent years, and they've only won 1 Premier League trophy because of Jurgen Klopp. I'd take a boring 0-0 now, 100%. The Glazers will probably let down. I don't think they would do that. Yeah, they are. They do seem to be clueless, but I don't think they would. The players are out and getting ready to come back out for the second half. Are they your top midfielders, Casey? Let me ask you this. Will Pep surpass Alex Ferguson? No, I don't think so, because I feel that Pep will retire from management earlier on than what Alex Ferguson did. And you can't argue Alex Ferguson's longevity. I don't see any manager having the longevity in terms of success or even managing for that length of time anymore. So that's a good question. But no, in terms of trophies and those things, nah. Can I get a job as an Arsenal scout? Most definitely, Casey. I'd give you that. What is your favourite song? And do you like I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys? It's a good one. I want it. Okay, I don't want to sing too much, but I do like that song. It's a good one. My favorite song, I don't know. That's a good question. One of my favorite artists, Drake, Dave, those type of people there. I haven't really listened to too much music at the moment. I listen to lo-fi. 2,250 grand per year per annum, and Matt G agreeing with me there. I think we all agree with each other there. I'll happily take a 0-0 draw, 100%. Not for another decade at least. He has been to clubs who threw money at him. Alex did use money after the club. Yeah, he did use a lot of money, but Alex Ferguson also made very average players look good. Not saying that Pep hasn't done that. He has won a league title with Fabian Delph at left back, and you have to give credit to Pep there. Not many other managers probably would have done that. But yeah, Alex Ferguson, he's up there, unfortunately. Pep is a great, but Alex is a legend. Hey, Pep's a legend, but yeah, he's just a different level to this. You see Craig David in the shower. Did Casey say that? Did somebody say that I look like Craig David? Sir Alex in your mouth, 26 years best overall manager. Can't argue with that. I can't argue with that. It's the truth, unfortunately, for me to say as an Arsenal fan. But Craig David, I'm a man who'll always be there. Second half is started. Arsenal on the attack now, kicking towards Liverpool are now kicking towards the Klopp. Will that impact this game? We'll have to wait and see. Ball whipped in by Minamino. And there was no touch onto it. It just seemed to flash across the goal. And it was Ramsdale looked like he was in trouble there. Minamino, Chambers can't keep up with him. Oh, he just dips over the bar. Did it take a deflection off Chambers? No, it didn't. It just went out for a goal kick. Ramsdale was panicking. It could have easily flown into the back of the net there. Another worrying opportunity right there. And Minamino. He tries to cross the ball as he plays it back to Ramsdale. The ball bounced mad there. And Ramsdale, he's had to go long a few times in this game. Can we get the second ball? Martinelli hits off of him. But Liverpool get it back. Sir Alex rebuilt. Exactly. That's very true. He did do that. And I don't think we'll see managers be given that sort of time to do that anymore. After each time they won the league, it was mad. They'd still be competing at the top. There's Fabinho. Why are we giving the man so much space? Matip smashes it over the bar. It was weird. That cross from Minamino. He digs it out with his left foot. He's finding no Liverpool player, but he could have sneaked under the bar and caused some problems for Ramsdale there. People say Sir Alex did it cheap, but he made United the OG Bayern. Bought anyone who played well the year before. Still a great manager, though. Yeah, I think that's a good point, Fennel, because you know what? It's a misconception that he did spend a lot of money and he did buy a lot of the top players. It was in most transfer windows, he would make like a big statement signing. And to do that, I'm not knocking him. I'm not saying, oh, that's a blotch on his record. No, because to be a top team, to be competing on titles, you have to do that. And you had to do it back then, and you have to do it now. What you got to give credit to like Arsene Wenger is we didn't buy stock. This culture at Arsenal that we've continued to have, even in our not so much successful years, is we make superstars. That's what we've done. We've not really bought superstars. I mean, Aubameyang was probably the closest thing to buying a ready-made. Yes, we've bought the lots of Ozil, Sanchez, and Aubameyang, but then we've made a lot like Van Persie, Nasri. Oh, Lacazette. It's Xhaka. Xhaka in the box. Shot blocked. It's well defended. Oh, I got a little bit too excited there. People. Alex made Mount, Clayton, Blackmore, Russell. There, Arsenal still got the ball again. Here's Saka on that right. Samuel Lokonga. Ben White, Arsenal. Ben White switches it to Tierney. Tierney. Oh, the first touch lets him down. And we go all the way back because of that. Massive game tomorrow, bro. I'm ready for it. Exactly, Jay. Huge one. Brighton versus Crystal Palace. Make sure you do check out the preview that's coming out tomorrow at midday. If you're not able to watch it at midday because of other things like work, school, college people, make sure you do check it out afterwards. It'll be streaming from 12 o'clock here, UK time, midday. That was a rugby conversion. Get Matip in the England rugby team. Seriously, Gary Pallister is another level. Harry Maguire. I mean, even Alex Ferguson probably could have done something with Maguire. I would sell Lacquer in the summer, to be honest, just not at the same level Arsenal can be competing for. He's got his contract is due to expire at the end of this season. So if he doesn't renew, he looks like he may be leaving anyway. And currently he hasn't been renewed. There's not been any news about an contract offer. I mean, I'd keep Lacquer for another year or maybe two maximum, because he'd be a good rotation option and good in terms of in the squad to have a leader. He's a leader when you look at him. He's one of the. I wouldn't say he's like the type of leader that I want to be my Arsenal captain, but for the longevity that he's been here, the attitude he shows, he always works hard. He's got some quality about him. He's got a lot of quality about him for what he brings in terms of link-up play. He doesn't score the goals that we need to be our number one striker, our striker that needs to play in, week out. We have to get to the level, but I'd keep him for a year or two. Let me know, Arsenal fans, would you do the same? Or would you agree with Paxton and you look to get rid and go forward? And yeah, Brighton versus Crystal Palace. So yes, that is tomorrow, Friday, 8 p.m. kickoff here in the UK. No Collie Bro, so I'll be there. I love that, Jay. Love to see that. East Basuma, another top one, another top player. Eric Pulgar. I'm not too clued up about Pulgar. Who does he play for and what league? Let me know. Who does Eric Pulgar play for? But here's Fabinho now. Liverpool just crossing the Arsenal halfway line, and Liverpool haven't started well in the opening 7 minutes of this second half. It's given us a bit of confidence. Matt G, it says, I'd keep Laka for 2 years. 100%, my bro. Matt G, Arsenal fans, Wilf, if you're still here, let me know. Is this... Liverpool haven't started the second half as well, but this is probably where they go and score now. Fiorentina. Well played, Kieran Tierney. Wins it up high. Here's Kieran Tierney now. Can he get a cross in? He hasn't really got too many options there. Holding. Gets it out for Chambers. Chambers, poor cross. And it goes for a goal kick. It's a poor cross from Callum Chambers there. Arteta encouraging the lads to keep going. You got to give credit to the guys so far. They've stuck in. Don't capitulate. Let's continue to show this level of attitude and performance and organisation. Literally, Sambi Lokonga in the midfield by himself. That is literally it. The formation we have gone for is a 5-1-3. We've gone with a 5-1-3. That's the formation I'm looking at my screen right now. Xhaka tucking in, helping in the midfield. We see the same with Martinelli too. I mean, the lads, they're probably used to playing with 10 men now and responding to these situations. How many red cards? Trent plays it into Milner. He's got a hole in his boot. And Arsenal win the ball back. Laka gets it out to Martinelli. Martinelli will put pressure on Joel Matip there. But Matip does well. And you do have to give credit to the team for digging in and not crumbling. As it stands so far, 53 minutes in. We're still 0-0 and we haven't crumbled. Matt G right there, top. I agree with him. Klopp is pointing at his coach's papers where it shows Salah and Mane's return date to the airport. I like that one, Sato. My man, Nemanja Matic, João Paulinho. Oh, right there. Milner, shot blocked. Breaks out to Robertson. Arsenal literally have all players back. Fabinho gets it out to Henderson, who plays it out to Trent, who's on the right side in a crossing position, plays it inside to Firmino, back to Trent, back to Firmino. Firmino trying to get a good link-up play with Minamino. Firmino in the box, gets it out to Henderson, whips the ball in, cleared away by Chambers. Good defending again from Arsenal. No one's up there as we try and press out. Liverpool or no City, their second team seems weaker. It does. I mean, they're missing key players going forward in Salah and Mane. They don't look anywhere near as dangerous, but that could be my famous last words. I don't want to talk too much about this. Arsenal doing well to hold on after that Xhaka sabotage. For real. You know what? Here's Jota in the box. Well done, Ben White. Ben White has been solid, and Saka gets it clear. No one's up there. We are literally defending for our lives. Prime Bastion Schweinsteiger. We'd all take it. Just realised we had Torreira and Guendouzi that Arteta can't forgive. Forget. That's what I think he's meant to say. Can't forget out on loan, but gives Xhaka chance after chance. It's true. Guendouzi seems to let us down off the pitch rather than on the pitch. In terms of his attitude, and it's a massive thing. But how can you excuse Xhaka, who constantly lets us down on the pitch over and over again? Do you know what I'm saying? That's a good question. Where's Moss gone? Where has he gone? He said he was leaving. I don't know. I don't know if I upset him or something. Moss, if you're watching this and I upset you, I apologize. Let me know. Has Ramsdale had to make any saves, or is it just the? No, he's not had to make any saves, Sato. They've had no shots on target, Liverpool, so he's had no saves to make at all. Matic seems like their striker, mate. He does. And here's Curtis Jones getting ready to come on. Liverpool obviously aren't happy with this start to the second half. Liverpool don't have too much on the bench to rely upon or to play for the Gunners. If they can keep the damage down in the second leg, is there for the taking. 100%. 100%. Go subscribe to Daddy and the Don. Oh, well played, Saka. Arsenal won a free kick. Go subscribe to Daddy and the Don. I do make some appearances on their channel as well. I'll be on there much more. It's just finding the time at the moment. Robertson not too happy. Arsenal got a free kick in a crossing position here, hopefully. Recall Torreira. I think we're going to be using Torreira for the, what's it called? For the Vlahovic deal. Apologies. It's subconscious with Xhaka. A cheap deal for Arsenal would be Julian Draxler, a promising prospect at Schalke who didn't hit the heights, but he's good. He's a good passer and has a great work rate off the opposite of Xhaka, very disciplined. He's more of an attacking midfielder, though, isn't he, Paxton? Julian Draxler. He's been linked with Arsenal quite a lot of times. Quite a few times, to be fair. Whipped in. Alisson elects the punch. And it's a throw-in. He doesn't seem to deal with that well there. At all. Tierney. Whew. Trying to find the silver lining. For the other players, it gives them an us against the world attitude, which gives the right team spirit. Yes, and that's what the likes of Jose Mourinho built their team upon, that siege mentality. It does seem like that. They have proved me wrong so far. I did think we'd be down at this point. Players were calling for offside. Holding. Let's not give the ball away in this position. Holding gets it to Saka. We're still doing well. We're fighting. They're giving me something to believe in. Chambers gives it away. And listen to Shay right there. Thank you so much, Shay. I really appreciate that. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel as Liverpool come out and attack. Oh, well defended once again and cleared by Benjamin White. Moss, where are you? Because we talk a lot about Benjamin. You say that you need... There he is. Okay, Moss calming down. Fighting, right? There he is. We were just talking about you right at the right time. Moss calming down, fighting my Liverpool mates enough. And then you brought on the same Liverpool fan. I had to leave. Did I bring on a Liverpool fan? Liverpool fan. Who did I bring on? Had to leave. Burkina Faso won 1-0. Big up. Saka is playing well. I think Benjamin has played well too. Let's be honest. The whole team has put a shift in. Sambil Conga at times. He's getting me scared. He takes too many touches in that. But there. Jota now. Well played, Gabriel. The defense doing well again. Saka can't get us out. But he wins the ball again. Tries to find Martinelli. We're trying to do something on the counter-attack. You're right, Moss. He's playing awesome. Whew. I think Arsenal have done well to calm us down. That's what I think it is. That's my boy, Moss TPG. Oh, shot blocked for Minamino. Well blocked by Benjamin again. Crossing. Gabriel heads it away. Saka picks up the loose ball. Saka, no foul. Saka's chasing it. Will he keep it in? Will he keep it in? Well played, Saka. It's a throw-in, though. It is a throw-in. Matip's not happy. He's asking for a free kick. He should be in Cameroon. He should be playing for Cameroon. And Daddy and the Don being impressed by the response to the red card. Ooh. Maybe. Saka. I mean, he gets the ball. Oh, you know me. TTF, you know me, yeah? You know me, yeah? I think that's not a foul at all. Milner's been taken off. He's been poor. He's been shocking. Who is your man of the match? My man of the match is Saka. Saka has been fantastic. You've got to put Saka up there. You've got to put anyone in the back line, in Gabriel, Ben White. They've done well. Tierney's been doing awesome too. Look at that. Holding. He's been doing a job since coming onto the pitch. Saka fighting hard. Curtis Jones and Chambers gets the ball cleared. I told my buddy we need to go and knock out Klopp. He's calling us dirty Arsenal. Whoa. Okay, Matip, he should be at the AFCON. Exactly. He should be playing for Cameroon. It's okay, Moss. Have a drink. Xhaka, no, Paxton. My man, no, there we go. Come on, let's hold on. He's Jota now out on the right. Trent, poor ball again from Trent, and we clear it away. Liverpool can't be happy. We got, but I'm looking at the time. We got about 30 plus. We got 30 minutes to hold on. Hey, there we go. Chambers playing well, to be fair. Exactly that. So who's it? Paxton? Was it you, Paxton, that was saying this? No, Paxton didn't say this, but I know Paxton says championship player. He didn't say Chambers was one. Did you say Paxton? Did you say Chambers was a championship? I don't think you did. No, I'm making things in my head. But yeah, well headed by Gabriel there. There's Lacazette. Trent Alexander-Arnold, no, wins it back. Gabriel again from Gabriel. Does well. Martinelli, been pressured. Does well to keep it in. Well played, Martinelli. But Tierney goes long and we have nothing to do in those situations. Guys, we're fighting. We're battling. Liverpool haven't created any opportunities of note in this, and we're in the 62nd minute. Let me have a look at the statistics for you. But before I do that, here's Curtis Jones out on the left. Gets a shot off, blocked by Ben White again. Again, the Arsenal centre-backs are staying strong, fighting hard, as what you're going to need to do in these situations. I'm going to try and get the statistics for you all right now. So, still 7 shots, none on target from either side. No shots on target once again. And then when we get into the chat now, holding championship chambers, just not Arsenal level. Wow, look at that. Well played. Benjamin White again. Xhaka can't get out. We're trying to get out. There's absolutely no out. We have no outlet now at all, Arsenal. We're working hard, digging in. Liverpool, the game's been played in the final third, but Liverpool haven't done anything of note. I've got to do this. I'm sorry. I've just got to give a round of applause so far to the Arsenal players. They've dug in. But holding championship chambers, just not Arsenal level. Not a fan of both, but would pick Chambers over holding. I would too. I agree with that. We always have a chance with Rambo and Gabriel. 100%. Ben White, Arsenal fans, bow if you draw. Do you know what? Yeah, not too much. There's not been too much hate given by a lot of the Arsenal fans in this community and the communities that I'm in. But the ones that you see on social media, yeah, he does get too much hate for me. Yes, well played, Martinelli. Rattled the Liverpool players as well. Well played, Martinelli, winning a free kick there, trying to give us at least some respite. Still 0-0 in the 64th minute. Sato, stop it. Stop it. Oh, man. Not clapping for Xhaka at all. Guys, we're holding on. Let me know your thoughts in the chat. I know we've had a lot of... Sambi ain't doing too bad. He's not done too bad since the red card. I do think you're right, Moss. He's been better since the red card. Oh, well, won by Ben White again. No, free kick. Oh, Ben White, you've been a stalwart at the back today. Oh, my days. Oh, yeah, that happens there, though. Good player who needs some time. Yeah, exactly. He gets a lot of hate. He has deficiencies in his game. Ben White, what a bargain at 50 million. If Xhaka doesn't get the red, the players come together. He did well. Xhaka, do you know what? It just makes me even more angry when I'm thinking about the Xhaka incident because these players have done so well here tonight. And if Xhaka didn't let us down once again for the second game in a row, but well played, Lacazette. He's won it back. He's gonna have to do wonders here. He holds it up. He does well on the hold up. Well played, Laka. Well played, Laka. Liverpool. Oh, yes, exactly, Moss. Keep it boring. If Arsenal can keep it 0-0, go full strength at the Emirates, that will be good. I mean, we will be missing... If Liverpool, they don't... Even at the back, they don't look that confident. If we can keep it 0-0, then go full strength at the Emirates, it'll be a good possibility of a big chance of going to Wembley. This game's been boring. No goals after the 65 minutes. I love it. Me too, Fennel. Me too. How's that a free kick? And it was never a free kick. Arsenal should go inside. Oh, imagine. Get Basuma in this team right now. Yep, keep it boring. But MA should slide tackle cloth at the end. Zakaria is available for 5 million. Yeah, I think that's what Casey was bringing up as well. Casey mentioned that earlier. It would be good if we could. Hanif. Blocked. Cleared away. Ben White. Touch lets him down. 50-50s. Liverpool get it back. Slipping and sliding all over the place. That's where the players keep slipping and sliding there, Moss. Well done, Chambers. Doesn't win the ball back. Don't foul. Don't commit a foul. Here's Robertson. It's well played from Curtis Jones. Robertson into Minamino. A cross goal. And that's the best chance that Liverpool have had probably all game. And it's another one that's not on target. That's the best thing that Liverpool have created. Curtis Jones, nice little flick out to Robertson out on the left. Robertson plays it in behind into Minamino, gets a shot across goal, but he goes for a goal kick. Laka having to play 90 minutes in a cup win. That's true. Laka doesn't usually play this long. Hey, Arsenal could win the next game if this slot's not seem up for it with Mane or Salah. Where does Laka go next season? We was talking about, that's a good question, Hanif. We was talking about it previously, but if you guys didn't get your thoughts, let me know your thoughts. Hanif, what's your thoughts? Because I said I'd keep him for possibly 2 years. If I'd take him for 2 years and as a backup striker to the likes of Dusan Vlahovic. If we can't get Dusan Vlahovic, then whoever we get in the summer needs to be up the level that required for us in terms of goals, really, because we spoke about this yesterday in terms of what he brings to the team, and I agree. He does bring a lot. Is Xhaka suspended for the Tottenham or the second? I think he's he's going to be suspended for both of them. I think he will be. Tommy, where are you? Where is Tommy Yasu at? Minamino's surname should be across goal. Exactly. He can't pass. Yes, Jay. Yes, he is. Thank you, sis. Appreciate that. Xhaka, go away already. Erdegaard, he might not be available because if he's tested positive, banned for both games, I believe. I think you're right. I'm going to try and... But there is Minamino in the box now. Minamino to Henderson. Oh, it was Curtis Jones to Minamino. Free kick to Arsenal. I'll take Laka in 2 years. Yep, that's what me and Matt G said as well. I'm going to have a look for you right now. I'm going to confirm it. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to confirm it for you. Red card suspension rules. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. So for a sending off, after a second yellow card, it's one game, which you got a straight red. The suspension is one match. For a so-called professional foul, a player will also receive a one-match ban. Okay, listen, all right? I'm reading the FA's rules. This is according to the FA. The player will also receive a one-match ban for a professional foul. So if that is deemed as a professional foul, it will only be for one game, and that will be miss the Spurs game, and he'll come back for the Liverpool one. This is according to the FA. For sending off after a second yellow card, it's one game. The suspension period is one match. For a so-called professional foul, a player will also receive a one-match ban. If the foul is a question, question is dissent, it will normally be a two-match ban, and if it's for dangerous play, etc., it's for a three-match ban. Here's Arsenal. Here's Xhaka now. Xhaka blocked. Arsenal calling for handball. All the fans behind the goal. And Liverpool are clearing it long to no one now. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? You can't rely on him. You can't. I can't defend him anymore. He's Xhaka now. Oh, the heavy touch. He's probably feeling it a bit. He's probably got tired legs. Fresh legs for Arsenal, but we have put in a fight. 20 minutes left. Ben White, you've been the stalwart at the back into Tierney. Tierney, touch lets him down, but we still got it though. Martinelli's keeping it. Martinelli plays it back to Gabriel. He plays it to Ben White. Liverpool putting on a bit of a high press now. Well played, Ben White into Martinelli. Can't get control of the ball, but it breaks out for Tierney. Can Arsenal do something on the counter here? Tierney tries to cross one in. Bukayo Saka! Oh my words. I thought we had Bukayo Saka's touch let him down. Otherwise, Arsenal had a chance. But we need to get back now. Here come Liverpool. Take the foul. Gabriel takes the foul and gets a yellow card. It is a yellow card. Gabriel, it is a foul. We should have left it. Why did you do that? Gabriel, don't. Oh, Tierney puts the ball in. Let's watch this here. Goes beyond Van Dijk. That touch. Oh, my word. Whipping from Tierney. Touch there. Oh, it's a good save from Alisson. It's a top save. But the free kick in the dangerous position, that was terrible, trying to volley from outside the box. Klopp he looks defeated. BBC have said it's a 2-game ban. Oh, did they? Saka, no foul. That should have been one. Yeah, should have been 1-0. Ball whipped in from Liverpool. Defended well. Corner for Liverpool, though. Oh, BBC said it's a 2-game ban. OMG, we're good. We needed that. Every game you get one big chance. That was it. Xhaka, oh no. But here come the Liverpool corner. Oh, man. Here we go. Hey, love that, Moss. Game, it's going mad. It's going mad. Here comes Trent Alexander-Arnold. Whips the ball in. Headed away. Well played, Martinelli. Can we do something on the counter? Xhaka looks shattered. Xhaka looks shattered. Martinelli, he's carrying us well. He's done well there. Gabby finds. Oh, no foul, Xhaka. Oh, he tries to find, but Robertson defends that well. And Kieran Tierney comes in hard with the challenge. Kieran Tierney's asking for it's a Liverpool throw-in. 289 subs. Thank you so much, people. Let's keep going. Arsenal performing well, and so are you guys out in the chat. Love to absolutely each and every one of you. Thank you. Arsenal holding on. Still 0-0, ladies and gents. Let's keep it this way. Come on, people. Come on, Gooners. Here's Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones for Minamino. Robertson, Arsenal, even Laka looks shattered. We don't have anyone on the bench with experience unless he brings on the likes of Patino, Saladin, Ubirith, Jota. Trent's offside. He's offside. Keep going. Keep working hard. Also, this is Edmund here. Preview 12:30. I have a meeting until then. Sorry, T, just work. That's fine. 12:30. That's totally fine. I'm cool with that. That's all perfect with me. Oxlade-Chamberlain and Joe Gomez coming on now. Oh, don't bring Oxlade. Don't do it, please, Ox. And Nico Williams. Liverpool making 3 substitutions here. Interesting decision. Oh, it's crazy. Arsenal have had 10 players, yet they have had the better chances. Saka's had the best chance of the game. Saka's had the best chance of the game. I think it's on target. It was a shot on target. So, Gabriel swipes and misses the ball. Ben White just kick it out. Yeah. Woo, heart is beating. Well, it should be, because that's what I need to live. But Fabinho's coming off for Oxlade-Chamberlain. So Oxlade-Chamberlain comes on for Fabinho. Matip comes off for Joe Gomez. And Nico Williams comes on for Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's not had a good game. He hasn't looked at his best. Moss sub in for Edmund. Lol. Hey. Do you know what, Moss? We need, and this is the same for you guys. Moss, we definitely need to get you in on the channel soon. Would you take 0-0 the weekend, bro? 100%. I would. I'd take a draw against Spurs. Even more now, given the scenario and the situation. Away from home, if we can take 4 points away from Spurs across the season, that's fantastic, because that is also a 6-pointer. Saka's down. He's hurt. He's worked hard. He's probably shattered, just getting a breather at the moment. How about Nuno Tavares? Would you bring on Nuno Tavares? Would you bring on Nuno Tavares? Oh, I don't know. Not after the weekend. Yeah, here he is. He's coming on. Nuno Tavares. Nuno Tavares is coming on. Massive round of applause for Bukayo Saka and the hard work he's put in. I don't have the Excel sheets. Yeah, I'm sure you can work a spreadsheet. I'm sure you can, Moss. Ox owes us one. He definitely does, Matt. He scored against us as well before. I remember that. Klopp playing FIFA 22 in real life with triple subs. Matip, but there's 5 subs in this competition, so he's able to. Matip Cameron asking, where are you? Tell him again. Chamberlain to score the winner. Don't say that, Jay, please. Maybe the Liverpool players are not motivated. They're just lacking a few things this season. They just lack that sort of creativity. Hopefully, Saka's going to be okay for the weekend. He's holding his that abdomen. I'm sure. I think he will. I think he'll be all right. 15 minutes to go. Come on, Arsenal. Listen to Matt G right there, boys. If you can, I know you're not hearing, but we need to stick it to them. Saka, Warrior, 100%. Wait there. Is Tavares coming on? He's putting his training top back on. No, so it doesn't look like Tavares is coming on. Saka just... I think he's got stomach issues. He's just taken some tablets there. Yeah, he must have an upset stomach. It's away. It's away, but you're doing a World Cup dream team with your TTF. Ooh. It's a long way away. It is a long way away, but that's a good shout. Yeah, I'll be doing that with the TTF. That's a great idea, sis. Thank you for that. Let me know your thoughts in the chat if you like the sound of that, or is it just predictions? Hey, Ed, you can definitely, yeah, that could happen. Do you know what? That's a good idea. I like that. Wouldn't the preview be around 3:30 a.m. for Moss in Canada? Actually, yeah, it would be. Yeah, Paxton, thanks for reminding me as it goes into Ramsdale there. Saka is walking funny. Yeah, he looks like he's just taken some tablets. I don't know what they are. Paracetamol. I don't know. He wouldn't be taking laxatives. But yeah, Saka should have scored, but he's shattered. He has looked shattered. ESR is groin. I hope he's okay. We need him. Yeah, it is a groin injury. To be honest, to expect him to come and play against Spurs is probably a bit of a long shot because of the short turnaround. If he's not fit for tonight's game, not even fit enough to make the bench, I can't really see him being fit to start against, being fit enough to come for the Spurs game. Maybe on the bench, though. So Saka walked off slowly and he doesn't want to be subbed. Exactly. Big up yourself, CM. Thank you for the love. Tereak, your all-time Arsenal 11. T, with our current positive cases, do you think the Norfolk could do? It could do. Ooh, Matt, that's a good point. That's a good point, Matt. It could do. I didn't think of that. Because obviously it's only just come out that Erdegaard is tested positive. That could... Hey, the North London derby may not even happen on Sunday. Don't bring on Tavash. He will get subbed back on in 5 minutes. GG, groin injury. Sorry, an old joke. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, Saka is coming off. He's going to come off now. He went down again. That stomach's still causing him problems. And here comes Tavares. Nuno Tavares coming on. Well done for Bukayo Saka. We worked so hard tonight. Just like all the other 10 Arsenal players. It's okay. Tottenham probably beat Tottenham this weekend. They scored 2 own goals against Chelsea in 1 leg. It's true. We're doing them. Come on, no late goal. There's nothing positive. Hey, yes, there is, Casey. Look at this performance right here. And listen to Shay as well. Put the bell on. Make sure you click that notification button. Thank you so much, Shay. Erdegaard did. Yeah, he tested positive. I thought was it a knock? Who else? Was it a knock or was it positive? Starboy, exactly. Love that. He has been amazing tonight. And Tavares, at least he gives us some fresh legs going forward and defensively. Martinelli's gone out to the right. Tavares is like playing on that left wing position. He did used to play as a winger. That was his position, guys. Previously, we could pull a Conte or Klopp and lie with some drama. Hey, with the false positives again. We could do that. That's a good point. It's a good point, Moss. Here comes Tierney now with the throwing. Come on, make sure you smash that like button. Oh, come on. I'm enjoying this. Wait, into Alisson's hands. 11 attempts for Liverpool, but is it 0 on target? 0 on target, I believe. Yep. Ramsdale, if they do get a shot on target, we need you big here. Curtis Jones out on the left. Plays it in for Robertson. Robertson back to Curtis Jones. He's up against Chambers. Curtis Jones plays it inside to Chamberlain, who has a shot that goes well wide over the bar and not handsome. You're a legend. Exactly. You are all legends. Thank you so much, including yourself, Shay. Thank you so much. We could pull. Oh, yes. And Thomas, I'm not sure. Is that the case? Is that what's been said? I'm gonna have a look on Twitter right now for us all, and give us confirmation of that. They usually have it on this AFC stuff. What a shifting put by Bukayo Saka tonight. Exactly that. But here we go. Here come Liverpool again, though. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, whips one into the box. Chambers should deal with it. Goes for a goal kick. We're sorted, people. We're sorted. Let me know in the chat if you know anything more about. I'm sure it's a positive test. It had been hoped that Martin Odegaard could be back to face Tottenham on Sunday after it's announced the self-isolation period for people who test positive for COVID-19 is being cut to 5 days in England. That guidance, however, is not coming into force until Monday. So he will be missing from that game. So that's the case because the self-isolation period at the moment is 7 days if you're vaccinated and you test negative on day 6 or 7. But it's being cut to 5 days on Monday, and that's coming from the Standard. So yeah, he has tested positive, so he won't be there. But the ball's gone long. Deal with it, Chambers. Deal with it, Chambers. Well played, Chambers. He's dealt with it. Robertson gets the throw in, though. So this is it. The notable absentees. Takehiro Tomiyasu's calf. Kolasinac hamstring. El Nene AFCON, Party AFCON. Emil Smith-Rowe groin. Martin Odegaard COVID. Pepe AFCON and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. So we are short. And you know what? I've got to give massive props. Into the box, and Ramsdale claims the ball and dives onto it as well. We've got less than 7 minutes remaining in this game. You have to wonder what we could have done with 11 minutes. Oh, Matt, if Xhaka didn't let us down once again, we have to wonder what we could have done against this poor Liverpool side going forward. But hey, maybe they would have been more. We would have been more susceptible on the counter attack. Maybe, maybe not. This Liverpool side has been shockingly bad tonight, but I'm happy. Jamaican, South American meat pie with some plantain. Sweet African restaurant last night. Hey, you're really into the vibe. Moss is really going into the AFCON vibes. I blame you talking about all that food yesterday. Yes, we was talking about it. I remember that at the end of the Tottenham Chelsea game. It was way more interesting than the game itself. I didn't think Arsenal had much of a chance before the game, but a late Jota. Oh my word! And even then, there was a huge chance there for Liverpool, but no shot on goal. Curtis Jones digs across out. Gabriel gets underneath it and it squirms into the hands of Ramsdale. Oh, Gabriel, you got fortunate there. You got away with it there, Gabriel. Oh, my word. If Xhaka was Genie, Matty G, we would win easy then. Lol. Moss got banned from watching The Man vs. Food when he was younger because he loved food too much. Look at that. He loved that one. Moss always wins food. You're Arsenal, all-time at Arsenal 11. I will be doing that. That's a good video. That's a file. Tito, wait there. Curtis Jones. Don't tell us that's true, my bro. It seems it is. Matt, I'm hungry now. I think Saka was. That's why he had to have them tablets. Hey, nothing positive about Arsenal, Casey. Well, there is a fact that the only teams above us in the Prem are currently champs, Champions League or Champions League elect. Exactly, Champions elect. There we go. The Fusion, Jamaican Pie rocks. You have to take. Hey, did you send photos? Send photos, Moss. If you did take any. Tariq, he got banned, not Moss. Oh, yeah, I did. I got banned. I did get banned from watching it. I did, thank you. She is right. I did get banned from watching Man vs. Food. Shot blocked. Oh, still on the edge. No foul there. Arsenal have done well not to commit a foul, but Martinelli's trying to press. A one-man press from Gabbage. He doesn't win the ball back, but he presses so well. This match is intense. Big up yourself, Louis. It really is. It's not been a great one for the neutral, most definitely, but I'm proud of Arsenal in this situation. Casey needs his all-time Man U tier to 11 then. Exactly. Well said. Well said, Wilf. Exactly. Well said once again. Still 0-0. Come on, ladies and gents. Make sure. Do you know what? For Arsenal, do you know what? It's only right. It's only right. we got to smash the like button for Arsenal. What was that? We got 33 likes. Is that the right? Yo, is that what I'm seeing right there, sir? Jeez. Can we get to 35? Can we get to 35 likes, people, before the end of the stream? Thank you so much for all your support that you've shown to the channel once again. Hey, it's not been a great game for them in terms of perspective, but we're still in the tie. No matter what, I feel like we still might be in this tie. Henderson. Out to Jones. Jones back to Henderson. Henderson to Gomez. Gomez out to Nico Williams. What's Nico Williams going to do? Gets a cross in. Dangerous cross. Hits off Gabriel. Kicks it off Firmino. But luckily ends up in the hands of Aaron Ramsdale. We're nearly there, guys. 134 at the moment. Let me just have a quick refresh. We're on 34. One more like needed. One more like. If we don't concede, I feel like we win. Hey. Could do. But it depends on players being fit and stuff and who comes back. Pie in Moss's tummy. 3 minutes to go. We've got 2 minutes now. Exactly. Come on, boys. Exactly. Poor game, but hats off to Arsenal. They've shown some bottle and backbone tonight for sure. And that's where you got to credit the manager. I mean, no, sorry. You have to credit the players at all 10 players that are on this pitch right now. And Xhaka. And yeah, massive credit to them. It's a shame for Eddie Nketiah. And look who's man of the match. Benjamin White. That's who I said. I mean, I put up there, I think I said Xhaka in the end, so actually, no. But I agree with that. I agree with that. Benjamin White is man of the match. Being given man of the match. He's been phenomenal tonight. He has been Ben White. Winning everything. Getting the ball clear. Making blocks. He's been fantastic. Why didn't we show heart like this against Forest, eh? It's a good question, Moss. It's a very good one. I wish I had the answer to that myself. 0-0 against Liverpool with 11 men would be a great result. With 10 men. With a good result, but with 10 men, it's great. I echo those words. Rambo. Come on, you Gunners. It will. Agreed. Good result with 10. Oh my word. Is a foul being given? There seemed to be a mix-up. It's not a goal. Minamino blazes it well over the bar. Let's have a look at this here, though. Did the ref give a free kick or was it a goal kick? Nico Williams into Oxlade-Chamberlain. Digs a cross out. Oh, my word. It would have been a goal as well. It would have been a goal to Liverpool. The mix-up at the back. Arsenal nearly being the creators of their own downfall. But thankfully, Minamino blazes it well over the bar. Look, you see, look at that on her phone there. You're at the game. There's Casey's 11 for Man United. But here's Chamberlain into Jota. Sammy Lokonga does well. Can't get it away, though. Nico Williams keeps it in play. Here's Jota now. Jota, Henderson. And they're just ticking the ball around. Van Dijk. Plays it to Gomez. Gets it out to Nico Williams. Stop the cross. Stop the cross is in the box. Williams. Well defended by Chambers. Last ditch defending. We've got 4.5 minutes. 5 minutes plus added on. You can hear my bottle. I'm sorry, I'm squeezing it. I'll stop that because the mic's just there. Curtis Jones in the box. Curtis Jones. Good tackle, Martinelli. Well played, Martinelli. VAR will have a look at it, though. But Martinelli looks like he won the ball for me. Lacazette, we can't get the ball clear. Here comes Robertson again. Hold on. Gomez. 4 minutes left now. 30 seconds. The longest 30 seconds of my life. Is Minamino. Oh, saved by Ramsdale. That's probably their first shot on target. Cleared away. Henderson. Chamberlain. Tavash calling for a free kick. No, and Tierney smashes it away. Apologies for those watching in the comments. Oh, my days. Benji battled. Exactly. Save it for the best 11 show, Casey. Yes, exactly. Do that. Vibes FC. What's Vibes saying? What? Did I miss something? Anfield crowd. I prefer not to speak. As we can tell him that. We've been to Anfield. Here it is again. Here's Curtis Jones out on the left. Plays it out to Robertson. Crossing, corner. Let me go through some of the comments whilst there's a corner. Let me do that. Let me do it. Exactly. The man acted like the crowd will score 3 goals or something. Minamino, Tommy is better. He's the better Japanese Premier League baller. Corner whipped him from Robertson. Poor corner cleared away by Lacazette for a throw-in, I believe. Yes, it is for a throw-in. I was great at, yes, same, exactly. Ben White learning from Moss himself. 5 minutes out, extra time. So we got 2.5 minutes as the ball's whipped into the back post. Ramsdale punches it. Nico Williams. Oh, what's off? Blocked. Nico Williams again. It looked like it was going in, but Ben White again clears it. Chamberlain into Henderson. Henderson gets it out left to Robertson now. Jones. Martinelli, well, one back again and boots it off Robertson. And it goes out for an Arsenal throw-in, but it's deep into their half. I don't think Ramsdale's been particularly great today, but he's not had to be, thankfully, dealing with crosses. I don't think he's been that good dealing with crosses today. He punches it straight into Nico Williams. And if Ben White doesn't clear that ball, Firmino has a tap-in at the back post. Watching you was like listening to the game on the radio. My heart can't take it. My heart can't take it. I don't like this. I am scared. Louis, I'm scared of my life. Like, don't check my pants right now. If 3D or vision, I'm not full 3D vision. If 4D viewing experience would be here, you'd smell the stench in this room. Minamino is our Xhaka. Scottish power, exactly that. Selhurst Park, the loudest in the Prem. Unknown C, big up yourself. Hamilton B. Benjamin has been a giant tonight. He's been amazing, but we still got to hold on. If we can keep a clean sheet. 1-0 isn't bad, but clean sheet's even better. Nico Williams. He's looked better than Trent since coming on. Whipped in. Minamino! Firmino keeps it in. No, it doesn't. He's offside. He's offside. And let's go back into the chat. Get it the F out, says Moss. Exactly that. Liverpool just suddenly turned up the game. Mad like, exactly. Just turned up. Nippons Wi-Fi, some people would say. Louis, come on, my bro. Exactly. It is. Exactly. I think you're right. Selhurst Park, they turn up. Selhurst Park does turn up. We've got about 20 seconds left, ladies and gents. Ramsdale goes long. Gomez wins the first ball. Tierney gets the second. He decides to go long. It goes into Alisson. We've probably got about 10 seconds. Blow your whistle. Referee, blow that whistle. Ref looks at his watch, puts the whistle to his mouth, and I'm celebrating a draw like it's a win. But the game has finished. It has finished. Liverpool 0, Arsenal 0 in that first leg, where Arsenal were put under pressure because of Granit Xhaka's red card. And that red card did come up in the 24th minute. So Arsenal had to Gabriel Martinelli's down. He's probably shattered. Hopefully he's just tiredness and not injury, because we can't have more players down and out. But that game could get postponed. Look at Klopp. Shake. Hey, you're loving Saka a bit too much for me. Martinelli's down. Look at the shift that these lads have put in. Absolutely wonderful. You got to give credit to Arsenal in this situation. 0-0. It has finished. Oh, let me see what the chat is saying. Let me go into the comments. Let me see what your guys' thoughts have been. I can see Lacazette tapping last minute. It didn't happen. The ref blew the whistle. He did. And fair play, Arsenal. You know what, Paxton? Love, you have to give fair play to Arsenal, but I respect that you have done it. Have to agree, Selhurst is one of the loudest, whether I'm in the ground or hearing it from my back garden. Yeah. Sorry, let me get... And Wilf will know firsthand, being from them sides. We got Stevenberg anyway. Exactly. Never mind. It didn't happen, Louis. Oh, hey, it could still happen in the second leg. That's a win for me. Exactly. I will take that. Come on, my lovely Gooners. Boo, says T. She's a Liverpool fan. Still very much in the balance in the second leg. If we put a performance like this with 11 men and looking like we could do something on the counter, Benjamin White, man of the match performance. Amazing resilience, so proud. You have to, once again, echo those words, Matt. I feel like you're just me in the comments. But I know you're not, because we're a part of the Arsenal community. That's what we are. Love to see that. Why is it gone blurry? How you're not a Palace fan? Hey, don't quit. Fair play. Wilf agrees with you right there. So much comments I need to get through. So happy. I'll take that all day long. Yes, you will. With 10 men, you did solid. Louis, 10 men at Anfield, another 0-0 draw. The last time we came at Anfield in the Carabao Cup, it was a 0-0 draw then. That one went to penalties. Liverpool dominated the second half. Hey, dominated by what? You didn't create you created some chances, actually. Not enough chances against 10 men. You needed to take advantage of this right here as the game returns to the Emirates. And there's Xhaka, let us down once again. But the defense was good. But guess what? The other 10 men on the pitch didn't. Minamino, wow, celebrating a draw. Jay, of course, in these circumstances. Nah, he's joking. That's actually a good. Can get a result at home. And you're at Wembley, exactly that. Ramsdale should have been man of the match. Nah, not for me. Ramsdale didn't make any. Ramsdale was shaky, man. Ben White was class. Ben White was making blocks on blocks. How could you not dominate at home and man up? Exactly that. That is true. I'd rather Arsenal win over Liverpool. There you go. Showing your Man United colours there. We'll get them in the second leg, hopefully. And gutted we didn't win. It could be costly. It could be proven costly. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Second leg, it's all to play for. It's all there. OMG, I just feel like exactly. It does feel like a grinder. You could say this is a false positive result for Arsenal. But think of yourself, vibes. I've had it. Tish, I've had enough of you. Go to bed already. Haha, whatever, Alice. Rich, big up everyone. AFCON has been lit so far. What did that game finish? It was 1-0, wasn't it? Burkina Faso had their best squad available, and when we didn't, but we did the business. Obviously, they never had Salah, Keita, or Mane, but we never had Partey, Pepe, or Aubameyang. Partey being the main one, the key one in all of that. But Pepe would have done a job, probably not defensively, but he would have came on and done something. Of course, man, we're going to win a trophy. Spurs, Conte, where you're at, we're coming for you Sunday. And I think Matt G raised a massive point here. And I think this is a good question. Will the game against Spurs be postponed on Sunday? We don't know because of the COVID cases and injuries. The Premier League, they have different rules. So like the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup with those things there. So, hey, even if you have one COVID case, but then you have so many players that are out and you can't field a certain amount of players, it can happen. If you were in the chat and you ain't like the video, do it now. Another wicked stream team. Gonna watch The Apprentice. Get subscribing up the Gunners. Hey, I'm gonna watch The Apprentice as well. Yes, it finished 1-0. Tereak, I heard the Ghana man are after you. Hey, Rich, come in, brother. There's something I need to say. Yeah. Did you hear what I said? Somebody
Big man, you can't be talking about Thomas Partey like that.
Oh my days.
What do you mean you need Ghana to lose? What's this?
I need Thomas Partey back. I'm sorry, bro. If you don't know, Rich is Ghanaian, and he's been supporting. I can't, man. I need him. Rich, bro. No. You see what Xhaka's done out there?
Listen. We're trying to uplift the AFCON right now, and you're trying to get one of the big teams out the tournament early doors. What's this?
We need him. Hey, Arsenal fans, get in the chat. Tell Richmond, please. We do need him. But yeah, how was the AFCON game anyway?
That was really good, really good end to end. Cape Verde will be disappointed that it's like the final ball let them down. Decent goal from Burkina Faso, to be fair, as well. Yeah. And really decent.
That's what I like to
hear. The big one's tomorrow, though, isn't it?
It is tomorrow. Brighton versus Crystal Palace. Go subscribe to Eagle Eye Football. He'll be doing a watch along for that one and the Gabon versus Ghana game. He's working some magic. Exactly. Hey, you know, as they say, you know, speaking of AFCON in Africa, it might be working some judge for that one. But wow,
Listen,
clean
that
sheet
judge
at
needs to work in
Liverpool.
our favour tomorrow. Seriously.
Hey, no, it doesn't. We need Gabon. Aubameyang, come on, please. Oh man, but yes, wow, clean sheet at Liverpool. They look like they will miss the pace. Our boys played like men. Oba, one of the key players. He's a player that's out. So the game against Spurs, it could be in doubt. Proud of the boys. Big up yourself, Dylan. All the way from down under. Big up. Proud of the boys. Xhaka is a fraud, 100%. I can't defend Xhaka anymore. But Dylan, what was your thoughts on Ben White? Because he's not been a massive fan of Ben White himself. So yeah, he had man of the match today. And he was a former Seagull player, wasn't he? So you're not going to get Rich giving up too much praise. Great stream. Shout out to peoples. I sent you what with Fiorentina? I'll have a look at that one as well. Tereak is going to get hit with 10 curses soon. Be careful, bro. Roland and Rich warned me about angry Ghana fans. What would you say about angry Ghana fans, Rich?
Listen, yeah, you best hope that. I mean, obviously, we best hope we don't lose tomorrow, but like we're gonna do the calling straight after that game, innit?
Okay.
It could get mad.
It could get, yeah. Are you going to do it on the channel as well?
Yeah. So Roland's gonna drop the link in it.
Okay. There you go. Oh, bro, I don't know what's gonna. Yeah, I'm sorry. We do. My question is, would Xhaka play for Ghana?
Of course not.
What? Xhaka could. I don't know how Xhaka does it, man. I had a draw. Arsenal and Burkina Faso draw. Check it out. Should I cash it or let it roll? What's the? Let me see. What's the winnings? It is. Absolutely not. Wait there. No, because let me see. 1 second. Let me go back. He's okay. So Moss has said Brighton to Crystal Palace tomorrow. Sorry, I mean them lot and Crystal Palace is going to be a draw tomorrow. And yeah, and Man City versus Chelsea draw. So he's gone draws all over the place. I'd go with it, you know. I'd keep it, but don't remember the last time you listened to me, Moss, when you didn't decide to cash out. Charlie Patino when scored a last minute goal. Sorry, Rich. I'm in that one. Gone out early. You see, sorry. Oh,
you Arsenal fans are pagans.
Watchalong. Unfortunately, Louis, I can't. I said I wish I'm out tomorrow for my work, dude. Playing bowling. Are you any good at bowling, Rich? Actually,
nah, G.
Hey, I can't. I'm out bowling. That's some. Yeah. Otherwise, I would join in for the watch along. I'd be there. I'd be like as a neutral. A Graham Potter lover and a Crystal Palace lover as well. Sorry.
You just want to be simbing, didn't it?
Nah. I got simping on my own. I mean, Richard's got the power to simp on my own channel, probably. Sorry, T Talks. That was me. Got rattled. I'm a be there. Play Patino, sign.
Good to have you, man.
Big up, exactly. Louis, he knows it. Play Patino, sign Genie or Arta. Edu, tell me about it. Check your phone. Let me have a look. Let me have a look at the.
I think that's what you just checked, right?
Why always me for Granit Xhaka? I love that one. Why is it always us as well? Will, as Arsenal fans, we have to struggle like this. Ben White was incredible, bro. Unbelievable performance, positional awareness, sublime.
Must cash out. I don't see Chelsea getting a draw at City.
Rich is telling you to cash out. I'm telling you to stay. Rich is probably right. Don't listen to me when it comes to predictions, Moss. You should know that already. Benji, Nate at half time against Millwall was mad. Imagine Brighton.
Oh yeah, the half-time Watchalong he came on, he was fuming.
Was he? Oh, because we
were losing at the time.
Yeah, it was 1-0 then,
and it was just a manner of which we conceded, like with Butland.
Do you know what? I'm going to be honest, Rich. Brighton versus Crystal Palace. The Crystal Palace against at Selhurst Park. I actually watched that. That was the first time I watched the full game, and probably partly because of you and. most importantly, because you actually like both teams play really good football. So I'm gutted that I'm actually missing that game because I think it will be a good one in terms of how teams will approach the game. No sitting back from Palace anymore. Honestly, you play one of the best. Like you are one of the best footballing teams to watch in the league. Partly because one, you create so many chances.
So I didn't even hear that still.
Yes, Palace are one of the best teams in the league to watch play. It's as simple as that. And also, I think the errors that you make as well that gives you that little bit of an edge.
You just had to bite that. You had to do that.
Just gives you that little bit of an edge. Great shoe, bro.
Oh my gosh! After yesterday,
yeah. Nobody knows what we're on about on the channel. Don't worry, the video it's been taken down on my end, but it's still up on yours end. I'm sure it is.
It's still getting views.
No, is it? It says do not click. And everybody clicked it. Don't take a betting advice from Tereak. Exactly. Unless it comes, don't do it. So yeah, there's Ali saying, speaking from experience. Oh man. Yes, Rich. Sorry, I'm a big pagan. Pagan Pirates, baby. TPG all the way. They're loving it. Oh, yeah, no Zaha for tomorrow.
That's right, we've got Edward.
Hey, love that. And maybe Eddie and Katie soon. Taking advice from T. Look at that. Look at that. The disrespect on my own channel. On my own in my own backyard.
Can I say, you know what it is? It's because real recognize real.
That's what they say.
I'm such a wind-up merchant, you know. Listen, I'm only joking. I'm trolling.
Nah, of course. Nah, it's right though. Taking advice from me when it comes to football predictions. I can't really. I don't have a track record to back my points. Brighton, is it a rival or do you guys play well? Okay, actually, Rich, this is perfect. Actually, I'm glad you've come. Because somebody earlier, I forgot it was. Apologies for that. Asked for the reason why it is such a rivalry. Could you explain?
It really isn't. They're just obsessed with us. Basically, because we were like the first two teams established in the league, like way back when and stuff. That's the only reason for it. Like we're nowhere near them as a club, as in like location and stuff. But they're just madly obsessed. Like we generally don't care about them.
Yeah.
But if you speak to them, they'll be like, "Oh, those players, they did." They'll start right. Okay, whatever. A bit boring, isn't it? And stuff. So, yeah, obviously it's been made what it is. It makes for entertaining games. But yeah, it's just whatever, isn't it?
Yeah, the Glen Murray derby they call it. Some of them.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like they're mad bitter about the fact that our Glen Murray was better than their version.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't do too bad for them, but yours was better. Because how many goals did he score for you guys in like the championship one season? Was it like 20 odd?
Oh, 20 odd.
Yeah, I remember that. See, I've got a weird memory. I've got a little bit of a roll in there.
You got a roll in still.
Yes, have you seen the size of it though? It stores a lot of information. Come on.
Pause. What are you talking about?
The head.
Oh, okay.
What was you talking about?
You got a bit wayward there. Like.
Oh, nah. Oh, rich Nigerian ladies cook me some goodness.
Yeah, I must message me. I was cracking up.
Did he? What did he send you some food or something?
He sent pretty much you got a takeaway and stuff, and like it's like, listen, I had some good food.
Exactly. There you go. Palace are the best to watch because they are guided by an invincible gooner. It's 100% right there. Vieira, whoa. But he ordered more Jamaican food. I love that. Hey, which food's better? African food or Jamaican food? A Ghanaian food?
Your food stems from us, so allow it.
Hey. I mean, it's not. Come on, Rich. Should we having this debate right now? Should we have the debate? Come on.
I'm not going to debate with you, mate.
Because you know I win. That's right. Well, I win. Jamaica. Come on, Jamaican food's better than. Come on. Come on. Jerk chicken, rice and peas. Mwah, delicious. We got loads. Ackee and saltfish, Excafish fish. Yeah. What else? The plantain. We actually pronounce it properly as well.
Stop saying that.
What else? Even like we got things like sweet potato pudding, rum cake. Beautiful. Yeah, I know you have a lot of Jamaican food. You got Bagel King, not too well. It's not that close, but yeah, Bagel King. Not
Make
too
up your
far.
mind.
Bagel King's not too far. Have you ever had Bagel King?
Yeah, it's quality. No, but
Yeah.
speaking of since we're here having this conversation anyway about food, like, what is wrong with your service though?
Well, what do you mean?
Listen, you can go to.
Listen, nah, yeah, it's true.
Why I want?
Nice. What you want? Yo, honestly, yeah. Yeah, no. Do you have this? No. Honestly,
Yeah, this.
It needs to improve. If you're Jamaican, if you go to a Jamaican restaurant, you'll know people. It's not the greatest service, but we need to improve on that. Hey, it's rude as well. It's like it feels like you're like they're asking food for you, like you're serving them. It's mad. But yeah, man, I won on Cameroon exactly. Cash out then. Do that. Liverpool versus okay. So Rich, as a neutral fan now, yeah, we've got loads of comments still in here. Okay, who wins?
When is the second leg, by the way?
Next week.
Arsenal wins
Thursday. Yeah. What makes you think that?
This was Liverpool's chance if they couldn't get by a 10-man Arsenal. And you had a few players missing as well. Like, was it Smith Rowe?
Yeah.
Odegaard.
Yeah.
And someone else. I can't remember the other.
Tommy Asu.
So they should be back for next week as well, right?
Odegaard most likely will be, because I didn't even know this in the UK. From Monday, they the COVID, the isolation period rules change from 7 days to 5 days.
We're not serious, man.
So yeah, it goes down to 5 days.
They just can't make up their minds. You know what it is? They're just trying to distract us from, because the prime minister is going to be losing his job soon, isn't he? So.
After all that madness there, hey, we'll be here all night if we can end up talking about that. I love Graham Potter. That's it. He's trying to catch me out here. It's like doing vibes yesterday on a big, bright new community here in Saskatoon. Is there really? Mad. Needs to get more Palace fans down there. Rich, you need to get, you've had Jamaica, Sweden, Japanese, Crystal Palace fans. Now you need to get yourself a Canadian one. Yeah,
Moss, let me know if they're about.
Yeah, Moss.
Got another America one coming up. Got Ireland coming up. We've done Ghana, done Sweden. Yeah, we've done a few.
There you go. If Brighton, he's done it. If they wanted to sign by Zaha, he'll go non-league instead. Respect. I think I may try that soup you talked about next. Okra. What's in okra soup?
So it's like a little veg called okra.
Yeah.
Right. Oh. I can't even know how to explain it. It's just so good.
It's just good. Okay. There you go. Hey, this is where we need Mama Rich over here. That's it. She'll be able to explain it.
Like I said, it will take half an hour for her to figure out how to click a link. You don't want the hassle.
Imagine, yeah. I think the same would happen with mine as well, actually, thinking about it. Big up yourself, Mama G, if she's watching. Rice. I did say the Caribbeans took the African. Yeah, well, that's where we originate from. West Africa, Jamaicans.
Right. So, what's the second half of that sentence? A bit controversial, to be fair.
I think he's right, though. Do you know what I mean? It's true. It's like what you say about jollof. You took it off the Senegalese and you made it better. Because that's where the home of jollof is actually from Senegal. I found that out the other day.
It is, yeah.
What's jambalaya? Is that African?
Why does that sound familiar? That sounds familiar.
I don't know. Laughing. I think it was talking about the service there. Jamaican service is bad here. Wonder if it's the same around the globe. Moss, you'll have to ask.
Where are you from, Alicia?
She's my sister.
I swear.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So yeah, she's the reason. Alicia. She should have heard that. She'd be like, "It's all right. She's had it enough times. Don't worry about that, bro." Yeah.
No, but I don't like butchering names. Sorry, Alicia.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Yeah. You see, there you go. Love. You see that there. But yeah, she's the reason why I support Arsenal.
Because I did ask you the other day.
Yeah. Got me into it. I had no choice watching that final, 2006. But I keep mentioning that. I feel that's the second time I mentioned that this week. Yeah, British, Chinese, and Russians don't know how to do Russian food. Have you ever had Russian food?
No. I don't think I've heard of a restaurant anywhere. Like,
oh wow! Nah, Grace, it's 2 legs. So in the next leg, if it finishes 0-0, then it will go to extra time, then penalties. There's extra time from the semi-final. Arteta out says, "Why not?" Jamie Oliver.
Why not? He's trying to laugh, you know.
I know. Jamie Oliver better than Jamaica and Ghanaian food. Jamaican and Ghanaian food. What?
Vibes loves his Uncle Rice and ketchup, you know. Uncle Ben's rice and ketchup. That's what he's all about.
Jerk rice. What is he gonna do now? Like, I don't know. Oh, what can he do? He'd probably do like pounded fufu or something like that.
Don't. Please don't. Jamie Oliver's been butchering dishes.
Fufu bread, something like that. Yeah. Oh my days! He's our Jamaican. He probably would say that as well. He's our Jamaican fufu bread. Oh, Rich, you'll have to show him okra. Marcy always talk gospel. Bangers and mash over saltfish and ackee. Vibes. Oh man. Ackee saltfish is the one. Tell him again why not. Why not? This being as you're here, you know what? Why not? Jamaican or Ghanaian food, or even African food in general. Like, I feel it's bad putting it under that umbrella term, but I feel like Jamaican food is just up there. Like it would be up there with like Indian and Chinese if the service was at the same level.
But this could actually fall under like kind of like recency bias, because to be fair, there's not that many African restaurants out there.
No, there isn't.
Compared to like Caribbean.
Yeah, I don't think I've never been to an African restaurant. Never. The only time I've had African food is from.
Look at me bantering about service. Give you a word of advice. Know what you want to order immediately.
Why?
Some of them, listen, they'll take your order and forget that you're sitting there.
Oh wow!
No, some of them are bad, like really, really bad.
Serious?
Yeah, you have to go and hot them up. Like, and then as soon as you threaten to walk out, that's when you see the biggest plates, biggest dishes, like that. Yeah.
So they give you a lot of food as well. Is it a lot?
Oh yeah. It's mad. The portions are mad.
Oh yeah, I like the sound of that. I might have to try it. I might have to go to. What would you recommend?
If you have to go to London.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. I don't know any African restaurants around here. Nah, because if you go on like Just Eat or something, if you try and order it, it's like African and Caribbean, which is not the same. Like it's not. Don't put us in. Stop doing that to people.
Just chucking us in the same bracket.
It's like exactly. It's not the same food. Even Jamaican food's not the same as like Caribbean, like the rest of the Caribbean islands. It's not. It's the. Have you ever been like Turtle Bay? Like
I didn't rate it.
Yeah, it's because it's Caribbean food, not Jamaican. That's why.
Sorry.
No. I'm not saying that, but that's why. Oh man, I got 37.
Turtle Bay ain't it. It's not it.
Nah, not for food.
Oh, how much did you have before I came on?
I think it was 30. Last time I checked, it was 34 towards the end of the game. So you got me 3 likes. There we go. Big up Rich, man. And big up everyone as well. Thank you so much. Honestly, I thought I'm meant to be wrapping up, but you know what? This is going mad. I love this. Russians learn service from the Brits. That's what I mean. Caribbeans made African food in taste even better over the centuries. Vibes. He'll probably do jerk cornflakes or something. Jerk cornflakes. Cornflake pudding or something like that. Yeah. Or cornflake dumplings. Ooh, nah. Yeah, Grace, it did go to pens. We got a pen. We got penalised for having Xhaka. Lol. Jamaican food. Guys, if you them.
T, do you talk about food a lot, Carl? Your sister's saying that your mum might ban you.
Well, bro, during the watch along, yeah, I got a ban from watching Man vs. Food when I was younger. It was like I was watching too much of it, and my mum was like, "I don't want you to become glutton." That's what she said.
Fair enough.
So yeah, I watch a lot of food. I watch a lot of food things on YouTube now today. Do you watch any stuff like that on YouTube?
Nah,
yeah. Okay. Nah, I do. Oh, I watch it when I'm hungry. That's the problem. But we was talking about food earlier as well. I think Moss was bringing up about the meat pie. Gotcha. The food that he had yesterday. Jamaicans don't put sugar in their dumplings. Nah, man. What we do? It's called festival. They're called festivals, Creamo. That's what they are, Wilf. Jambalaya is a Cajun African dish by origins like many other American soul food. Hey, that's correct. That's correct. Mac and cheese, fried chicken. What else do you got in soul food? Did you have soul food when you went to Chicago?
To be fair, I was in the suburbs, so
okay. Oh
yeah. But
so you had Wendy's.
They have bare fast food shops there, stuff like that. Buffalo Wild Wings was wicked though.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, should I do it now? Or should I leave that for life? But there's a hot wing challenge and stuff. I tried it. It was mad.
Yeah. One of the food challenges that you see like on Man versus Food?
Spicy. They were mad.
Really?
I think I gave a good account of myself, considering, but it was hard.
It is nice. Yeah, when I mentioned the watch along in the chat, it was when you said Rich was doing a watch along out on his channel. Yes, he is. Oh,
yeah.
Fair enough. Decent. Let me just check. I need to switch on my thingy quickly. One second before it shuts the stream down itself. I might. Well, I've been known to leave the studio before on my own channel and let other people try to shut it down. I've never tried it. I'm gonna have to. There are two types of dumplings: drop dumplings, boiled. Yes, there is.
The one boiled dumpling, the soup is that's cold still.
I don't like it, I'm not a big fan.
Boy, nice. It is it.
But people call me
different
Jafaican for that.
I swear.
Yeah, Jafaican. Yeah. That versus 72-inch pizza. Do you think you could do? Hang on. Rich, this is what I want to know here. Do you eat a lot?
I used to, I used to. I don't know why I don't now. I don't know if it's a conscious thing or it's just I'm starting to lose my appetite for things. But probably before I used to.
Getting a bit older now, you start have to watch the waist a little bit, type of thing.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just you set me up, bro. You set me up. When you said I used to, I was like, okay, Man versus Food top show until the original guy left. Usually, how it is. Sugar cane, BW. Is that Ben White? BW.
Read the room.
Oh, sorry. Oh my god. Buffalo Wild Wings. That's what he's on about. Sorry. yeah, Moss, but no one seems to want to marry T-Buddy now. It's true. Tomorrow, Rich. That's because I've got I'm high to maintenance. Yeah, I need food properly. Yeah, food. That's what it's gonna be.
We need to add this to your thing then. Like, we're gonna have to add this category to life. Like, why are you so high maintenance? What's going on?
Nah, it's food, bro. No, other than that, I need food and attention. Not really. I probably am high maintenance. When I was 2 weeks age, man, I could eat. I eat I eat a lot, but I know people that eat more than me for sure. And my Nigerian brethren, oh my days. This is why it makes sense when you said that they offer big portions. Man, When he has Jamaican food, he'll have a large order of boneless jerk chicken, rice and peas, 3 dumplings, wings on its own, and 2 pieces of cake.
Yeah, that's kind of standard still.
Rich eats a lot then. I know that. There's levels to this game. I thought I ate a lot, but I know Rich is there. Like he's not even no smile, nothing like that. Just there, straight face. Yeah.
Don't talk to me when I'm eating.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's another thing. I can't talk when I'm eating. I can't.
Yeah, Steph wants to get into a full-blown conversation. I'm just like, can I just eat my food, please?
Yeah. That's it. That's it as well. My mum does that when we're talking. We're sitting there eating, and I'm like, she's like, "You eat so fast," and I'm like, "Yeah, because I don't want to talk. I want to eat. We'll talk after." I don't like soup. No, I'm not a massive. I don't like soup fan. I feel like I need food, but I'm not drinking. I need food to like. That's what's the word? What's the word? Is it soluble? Is that the word?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need the food to be soluble, like where you can actually chew and stuff. But I know in Caribbean soup, there's a lot of other things in there. But yeah, still too watery. Tereak, you're a strange guy. You don't like dumplings in soup. Next thing you'll be saying you don't like fish. I'm not a big fish fan. I'm not a big fish fan. I eat fish. I eat it.
No, I had to do it for you. No. What is this? You are definitely Jamaican. No. Stay out. What?
Hey, I'm not a big fish fan. I do eat fish. I eat salmon, but if it's anything like, I can't even get the earphones in. One sec. If it's anything like real bony fish, I won't eat that.
Yeah, must Palace Watchalong tomorrow. Yeah, and then kind of be in and out with the Ghana one as well. So kind of doing both at the same time. Somehow.
Hey, there you go. Pumpkin soup. I'd eat it. And once again, I'm not like I won't eat it, but I won't ever ask for it. I won't ever go to a yard shop or with my mum asking, "Oh, do you want soup?" Like, no, I want something else. Kidney bean soup. Have you tried these things? Have you tried pumpkin soup and kidney bean soup, Rich?
Yeah, they bang.
I prefer pumpkin soup over kidney bean soup. Jamaican and British and no fish, exactly. No fish and chips.
So what you're telling me you won't go and get like a snapper or a tilapia or not?
No chance. I'm not eating a snapper. Too much bone. It's not worth the taste of a snapper is not worth the hassle. That's high maintenance. Do you know how much bone is in there?
Yeah, I can see why you say you might not get married still. You're difficult.
Yo, I can't do that. I can't deal with fish.
I thought I had picky tendencies, but boy.
Now I'll eat anything else, but it's just not fish. Like, I'll eat fish, but boneless only, boneless fish. T, who are you, bro? Blocking again, Rich. I'm sorry. Oh, look, the viewership's going down. Everyone's like, nah, forget this. Unsubscribe now, dude. I'm Arsenal. The reason he supports. Yes, exactly. You are. You would love fresh water fish here, T.
Why not listing everything? He's trying to find out where you're at.
Okay, oxtail soup, yes. Bream, no. Red snapper, no. Cod, at a push, yeah. What's halibut? I don't know what that is. But trout, I've never tried trout. But in a squash, yeah, I like that. Yeah, soup. Man, afraid of a little fish bowl. Yes, you can. I don't like it. You know when you got that sharp bone in your mouth, you start spitting out on the plate and that. Nah, man, it's just hard. I just want it. As I said, I like to eat fast. Eat some. Gone.
How are you eating your fish like that?
Yeah, you have to with that because you're there, like picking the bone out. But yeah, man. I like ackee and saltfish though. Why not? Ackee and saltfish. I'll eat saltfish all day because, yeah, it's all broken.
Do you know how much bone saltfish? Anyway,
yeah, but no, in a whole saltfish. Yeah, but it's all broken up, isn't it? Like into little bits. And that's why I like. I eat saltfish. I'm like a child. It's probably what Rich has to do for his kids. I break the food up a little bit. Do you know what I mean? So that they eat it. That's me. That's what I said. I'm high maintenance, mom. Fish is way better here. Well, you guys need some Canadian fish. Salmon. I do like salmon. It's my favorite fish to eat. Rainbow trout, walleye. We debone them. Oh, you debone them. Oh, sorry. No bone style here. There you go. I can eat that. But bro, thank you. I've enjoyed this. We've done it again. We spent the whole at the end of the stream talking everything apart from football. I love it. Hey, but bro,
it's a good segue into this.
There we go. Exactly. Let me get this thing at the bottom. Let me get that off. There we go. Me and Rich will be this is what we're going to be talking about very soon. We can't give you a confirmed date yet, but we definitely will give you one soon, people. Don't you worry about that. We're going to be talking about our life, everything from when I mean start to finish, from when I was a baby, growing up, where Rich was a baby, growing up into teenage years. If anything, if there's anything that we want to talk about before that, females, you know what I'm saying, or problems or issue or no problems at all.
Don't say female problems.
Nah. Not that deep. No, we're not talking marital like them thing there. No. But like growing up, I'm saying like
female problems.
No, anything, man, anything like that. And most importantly, what you can see. Can you get the thumbnail back up as well, quick, please?
Yeah, 1 second.
And what you can see there, replacing the I is our faith. Because me and Rich, we are both devout Christians, and we both God saved us from our lives. And yeah, we'll talk a lot more about that and our testimony about that too. And yeah, if you've got any questions, people, please do ask us. Get them ready, get them all prepared, because this is going to be a deep topic. And yeah, we want to talk about a lot of things because we get to, for one, me and Rich will get to learn a lot more about each other. And two, so will you guys, and you guys will be able to relate and will relate to us in a lot of things that we didn't know that we had before. Because, you know, we've like talked about everything to do with football and in life. And food. Yeah, we talk about a lot about food and football here, but the two F's. But now we're going to talk about life and loads of other things. So yeah, we're going to be doing that very soon. So keep your eyes out on the socials. Go follow Rich Eagle Eye Football on YouTube. Subscribe to him. Make sure you go follow him out on Twitter, Instagram. What else? Have you got anything else? Or is it just those main three?
Those are the main three, but I've delved into a bit of Twitch. So like I co-stream on Twitch now. So I'm just trying to learn stuff in it.
Exactly. You know, there we go. But to also tell the people whilst you're here, tell the people what's coming up on Eagle Eye Football.
So at this moment in time, just kind of with Pros Only TV, and obviously Tereak's been on it as well, and so is CM. We've been covering the AFCON, so we've been doing like literal watch-alongs, aiming to do like 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. games. I make most of the 7 p.m. games because I'm a primary school teacher, so and a father of two. So I've got so much to do if I can sit down and jump on stream and that. So tomorrow we've got Ghana versus Gabon at 7 o'clock kickoff, but then at 8 o'clock it's Palace versus the Seaweeds. So I'm going to be trying to do both because I'm Ghanaian as well. So it's going to be a very interesting evening tomorrow. My emotions could be all over the place. so make sure you're locked in.
Exactly. There you go. Look at that. Rich in TT, a religious awesomeness, and he was a Sunday school champion. No way. What you played like? There's just quickly. Did your church have like? Do they have like a football team? Because I know some of them do.
Yeah. So it only happened for like a couple of years, and we got invited to like say Birmingham and Preston and stuff, and we had tournaments like that. And one tournament we lost in the final. Then the tournament afterwards we won it.
Yes.
And we had to play the final in Birmingham Arena, I believe it was.
Yeah. There you go. That's mad. Yo, so they took it proper serious.
That was good fun.
Good Friday. What fish do you people eat on that day? Haddock, pollock,
tilapia.
Yeah. What fish do we eat? Actually, I think it's haddock. Yeah, I think we've had snapper.
You don't eat the fish.
Nah,
don't lie.
Nah. I struggle to enjoy it. But Mohammed, big up
Oh,
yourself.
right.
Big up yourself, Mohammed. I'm literally just wrapping up the show now. He wants to talk about Arsenal, definitely. But Mohammed, we'll be doing an Arsenal show coming up. So stay locked in. Follow me on the socials. Stay locked in on the channel. And we will be talking about Arsenal very soon. So yes, please lock in. And I'll let you on the show, most definitely. We held on. Exactly, Graham. Yes, we did. And then what was that? Football and Bob and food and music, my religious. You us Vikings, we got many gods like the Greeks. Okay, I didn't know that. Rich primary school teacher, isn't that like inside trading to get right? Palace only, yeah. If you support Crystal Palace, you get to leave early.
Listen, the kids know, yeah. Like if Palace have lost, yeah, they actually now my class will go and check the scores on the weekend because then they will know what type of mood I may be in. But sometimes I say, guys, no, listen, like don't worry, like we lost, but like we played well and stuff. But there's other times where it's like we were terrible and I'm annoyed. I'll tell them straight up. I'll be like, guys, don't get my nerves today.
So basically, Will for everyone else, he's been quite happy this year. In previous and under Roy Hodgson, I wouldn't want to be. I'd be watching the kids. All right, when it comes to Rich under Roy Hodgson, but Rich turned him into the heir of religion. Unfortunately, mate, want to talk about Arsenal? Yeah, exactly. We will. We'll definitely do that, Mohammed. And yeah, you're more than welcome to come on the channel. Big up yourself as well. Thank you for coming on and showing love as you always do, man. Thank you so much. And that I'm going to wrap it up right there. Make sure we have hit 40 likes whilst doing this. So thank you so much. I think that's the highest I've got on a stream, actually. So yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, everyone, for supporting the channel as you always do. Arsenal having a good result going into the second leg. It has been enjoyable as an Arsenal fan, I guess. Probably not. I've just literally just disagreeing with myself. But yeah, it wasn't a great game. But Arsenal, we can move on. Thank you so much. Love and peace to you all. Stay locked in. I will be bringing content tomorrow, midday, 12:30, and Saturday, Sunday. We're all here. So yes, you deserve it. All the best, mate. Really appreciate that one there, Mo. And take care, people. Peace.